All right, welcome in everybody. Boy, I can see our music is already soaring here. Let me bring that down a little bit more. We are going to be checking out DragonSword Awakening. This is something in the past I have ranted and raved about, in that I like gacha games for the gameplay. I know I might be the only guy. I mean, I'm a man of culture too, don't get me wrong, but I actually generally like a lot of the gameplay. What I hate is the predatory gacha gambling. My 5 seconds of doing a little bit of research just before I went live, because I got suddenly curious about it. How much would it cost you to buy a gacha character? If you had absolutely zero currency, and how much, and you went all the way to hard pity or whatever. The low estimate is $100, which is incorrect. When I had it actually do all the calculations, some games were $300, $400, $500. I think Nikkei said it would be like $1,000 if you had to do full buy all the way hard pity, whatever their pull mechanic is. Now again, those could be a little off. Don't crucify me, Nikkei players, but that's ridiculous. $1,000 to get a character in a game. I paid full price for DragonSword Awakening. It was $30, and I own every single character in the game. Now they do have some dumb DLC of like character outfits or mounts or whatever, but I'm fine with that. I play Paradox games, that's nothing. I can ignore a $3 DLC that I'm not gonna buy. I don't love those. EDF, I'm looking at you for those type of DLCs. But for $30, a complete game. Now this was originally supposed to be a gacha. I think it did launch in Korea, and there was some sort of dispute with the publisher, and the company that made it kept the rights to it, and instead pulled out the gacha and has released it as such. So this is a Korean game. It has only Korean voice acting, which doesn't bother me. It's not my preferred. I'm just not used to it. Although we've been playing a lot more Korean games recently, and a lot more Chinese games. So, you know, those Asian devs are really starting to come up and fill the void of really bad Western devs, frankly. We tried out the demo, Gray. We tried out the demo. So this is the full release. It came out, I believe, 2 days ago. I put my hard-earned Babel bucks where my mouth is. I can't say that I want this type of game, but I want it to not be a gacha and then not pay for it. So here we are. We're going to play it a little bit tonight. If it's popular, maybe we'll play through it. I've heard that it's pretty short. A regular playthrough is like 20 to 30 hours for about a 70%, like full main story and 70%. Now on Babel time, that'd probably be a 50-hour game, but yeah, we're just gonna play it a little bit and see where we get. As always, we'll play it the way I always do, probably very slow, and I'm gonna read through everything, so you know what you're getting into if you're here for a Babel stream, and if you don't know what you're in for, well, it's too late now, you're here, so you may as well stay. Hey, Azuma. This should work as a sneak peek. Steam is recommending this game to me. Let's see how it plays. I checked yesterday, so admittedly I don't know what the numbers are today. There was 12,000 people in game on the Steam DB, and I believe it's only been released on Steam. I could be wrong about that. So, I mean, that's not a smash hit or anything, but yeah, like I said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Don't be a person that says, oh, I want this type of game, and then you never buy that type of game. That's what ruins studios. Okay, let's hop in here and see what we got. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I may or may not be able to answer them. Oh, I guess one last thing before we go in there, just to show what we've got here for graphics. I have a 7800X3D for my CPU, and I have a 4070 Ti Super, thanks NVIDIA for the stupid name. And this is what it defaulted to. I didn't change anything, so this is my native resolution. I don't do HDR. Everything I left alone. It defaulted to 60 FPS, which I record and stream at 60 FPS, so I don't know if that recognized that from the demo download or if that's what it defaulted to, but I'm gonna leave that alone because YouTube can't take any more than that anyways. I left these alone. I didn't change any of these things, like I said. I did notice it defaulted here to DLSS, which I'm okay with. I like DLAA, actually. So we'll see if that annoys me. I don't think I can. In fact, you know what? Let's just kick that to high quality. I can't imagine that's going to push this card, but if it does, we'll come back and revisit it. And I don't need reflex, I highly doubt, for this, so it should be okay. Slice, good evening, perhaps even a good one. Hey man, how's it going? Did you do your board game night tonight? Hey, Tanth, it's been a little while. How are you? Okay, for realsies, let's hop in here. Let me know what if the volume's still too loud, because it's pretty spicy for me, but it may even be a little spicy. I'm looking at OBS and seeing what it's doing. I'm gonna probably start by talking over some of the voice acting, because if I don't, we're gonna be so incredibly slow. That kind of is what happened to me in Limbus Company. We'll see. If it's like, if I'm feeling the vibe, I may let them finish. If I'm not feeling the vibe, I may talk over them. Oh, and just before we get started, Blasterbot, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Reading check here, hold on. Congratulations to Rosetta, Non155, John Hildebrand. I loved you in Final Fantasy, John Hildebrand. Noop. Mandrake on. Alice George. Ryan Poland. DM Colwyn. Megat World. Jaime Osorio. Make sure to give a thank you to Blaster for that very generous gifted membership. That does get you access to videos that are up for members first. That's various things. Right now, it's a lot of me checking out Steam demos and a couple, a playthrough of some Cataclysm Last Generation, if you're into that type of thing. Shinosuke successfully dodges. Let's cover the cost of the game. Well, thank you. You probably did, Blaster. I appreciate that, man. Okay, let's do it. I gotta be careful about alt-tabbing. This is one of those games that turns off the sound when I alt-tab, so you guys will know if I alt-tab.
괜찮냐, 류트?
단장.
대륙 최강의 용병단이 될 우리가 이런 곳에서 무너질 줄이야.
We're gonna be the strongest mercenaries in the world to fall here. Loot, no matter what happens, you have to survive. I forgot this. I need to read it here. I'm also very glad that my mic settings don't pick up my controller vibration. No! About the worst thing you can do, Dragon, is take out someone's waifu. If only I had power. "15 days ago, near the Halo Cliff of Orbis." No problem, Asimov. Now, when we did the demo, I didn't have any technical problems, so I'm not expecting that they've introduced anything new. This is what I would call an indie studio, by the way. This is not Hoyoverse with their like $3 billion company. So I just want to set expectations there and have them be broken, actually. No, Slice, I highly doubt that this is going to be one for you. But you're welcome to join anyways. At least, like I said, at least it's not a gacha. For Babel, that is like a 2x multiplier for how excited I am about a game. I'm not kidding. I really hope we can dig our way out of the gacha hole in the gaming industry. All right, we're gonna move. I showed it, but I am running my controller, and honestly, just in the nick of time, my right wrist injury has really been bugging me lately. Oh, I didn't expect to run into a storm like that. Hold B to dash. Oh, the ship's completely wrecked.
여기 웬 종이가? 이건
Okay, again, let me know if that volume's high or low for you guys. What's this paper doing here, huh? This is
할아버지가 남겨주신
the letter Grandpa left me? It got a bit wet, but I'm glad it's still intact. Lute, I'm sorry to leave you with just this letter so suddenly. I had to leave in a hurry for business far away, without even telling you. Feel free to eat anything in the fridge. But I've been worried about you staying alone in that cabin all the time. with all your waifus and dolls. So, go on to the Organa Order in the Orbis Kingdom. With your talents, you should have no trouble staying there, so there's no need to worry. I'll come find you at the Organa Order once the work is done. Remember my words until then. P.S. Don't touch strangers unless they're really hot, and don't follow them unless they're really hot. Gotcha, Gramps.
할아버지도
Grandpa, really, he worries too much. Our guy, not Link. Yes, right. It's not Link and not what is John Ginchin's name? Who is also definitely not Link. Hey, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, I don't know this Link thing. I've had no PC releases with a character named Link, so I guess they don't exist. Maybe they should release some of their games on the PC. Ether, yeah, Ether. Right. Yeah, I was thinking about that with the Nintendo lawsuit. Like, Nintendo, you're just being obstinate. That's all I have to say about that. Stop it. Just stop. It's time to stop. Press A to jump. I will say it looks a little floaty, but it doesn't feel too bad on the floatiness. Like, it doesn't feel bad. Although I will say it does look a little floaty. While moving, press A to jump over obstacles. All right, I've seen, remember, yeah, breakable stuff that we find things in. Again, if you've played Genshin, this feels very comfortable. I mean, here's a chest that we're gonna find, etc., etc. But for me, I like the gameplay. Like I said, it's the gacha that doesn't do it for me. I think I can push this tree over. Then I think I could cross. Music is a little high, the voice is low. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let me hop in here. Okay, so let me bring my master volume up a smidgen. Music was high. Let's bring that down again. We'll try that. The voice being a little low is fine. I'm going to talk over them quite a bit, but if it's like ridiculously low, let me know. Huh? Oh, these pesky goblins. Kind of reminds me of like Dragon Quest almost on the designs. Oh no, not pesky goblins. Okay, I gotta remind myself how to play. Left bumper and X for sword grab. Left bumper and Y. I'm gonna totally need to reboot my brain on that. Hello, mysterious elf. You could definitely tell that whoever was on the design team in this game is a leg man. Ouch! My ankle! Luckily, it's not a serious wound. I'll heal you right away. Bucky Gobbos. Tanned elf waifu. This is a good civilization. Yeah, I know from the demo there's a really good joke about that, so just hang around. Come to think of it, I haven't seen your face around here. Your outfit's unfamiliar too. I come from another region. Oh, is that so? Anyways, thanks. I'm Castelia, a mercenary. I'm Loot. I was on a ship heading to Orbis when... Hold on! So this is where you are, Castelia. And, you know, I mean, Johnny has the disadvantage of being a guy. He can't help it. But even that character design's not bad. Like, he really reminds me of, like, Kazuha from, oh, what is it? Pierce the Heavens, Raw Raw Fight the Power. You know what I'm talking about. I like the skulls on the cloak. Put a shirt on, though, bud. You're not impressing anybody. Finally, I found a cave where that bastard's hiding, but who's this kid? Say hello, Loot. This is Johnny, the captain of our mercenaries. Now, they did disclose on the Steam page the translation was originally machine translated, and there are, I've heard a couple like moments, but it's Gurren Lagann. Thank you, Shinosuke. But it's okay. It's okay. I think we're gonna have the same problem that we have in Scroll of Taiwu. Captain of our mercenaries.
안녕하세요. 저는 류트라고 해요.
Hello, I'm Lute.
아까 고블린들한테 쫓기던 걸 류트가 도와줬어.
Lute helped me when I was being chased by goblins earlier.
왕성으로 가는 중에 길을 잃었다나 봐. 회복 마법도 쓰는 굉장한 꼬마라고.
He got lost on the way to the royal palace, apparently. He's an incredible kid. He even uses healing magic.
오,
Oh, healing magic, you say?
꽤나 귀한
That's quite rare talent you got there.
좋아, 결정했다.
All right, it's decided.
네?
Huh? What are you talking about? I love that we don't have a silent protagonist also. Just saying.
꼬마야, 왕성으로 가는 길을
Little one,
안내해줘.
I'll show you the way to the royal palace.
네? 아니.
Huh? I'm fine by myself.
상할 것 없다.
No need to be shy, little child. I will protect you.
이쪽이다, 이쪽.
Lute's been drafted, that's right. But I think it's not drafted, we've been press ganged. This way. Castilian has joined the team. All right, and then I can character swap. So the main way that this combat works is this is a swap game. So again, I'm gonna make comparisons. You'll have to just bear with me. Something like Genshin, for example, or maybe a little closer to Wuthering Waves. So like if we start a long attack animation on her and then we swap, she'll stay on field and finish the animation. So we can animation cancel essentially. It's mostly about building up combos and statuses with one character and then tag teaming another, like Capcom versus Marvel style. I do wish it was one of those ones where all your characters are on the field at once, but again, it's not bad. It feels pretty good. And there's a lot of characters, so I'm kind of hopeful that there's going to be some cool team building. Believe in me who believes in you. That, yeah, I make that reference all the time, Simba. I've avoided most gacha games. Pony racing game gacha. Well, like I said, for $30, you get the entire game here. And that wouldn't even buy you one character in a gacha game. So take that as you will. And for $30, if you do get 30 hours of play, that's my minimum. That's what I consider a AAA title, is $1 an hour, and I usually don't get that. So I can't imagine that I wouldn't get 30 hours out of something like this.
바로 저기다.
Don't play Genshin? Well, just action RPG then, Dynasty Warrior style. But you're swapping characters. It's right over there. Once you get past the cave, the royal palace is just a short ways away.
고블린이에요.
Oh no, goblins! Alright, let's play as her for a little bit. So, I really liked her in the demo. I always like, well, A, waifus, but B, I like big double-handed axes. Switch to the hero on standby, up or left or right bumper. Oh, plus bumper, there we go. Yeah, so she did a lift or whatever, and one of his combos for coming in is the lift. So that's what we're gonna be looking to do. And then of course we have our skills here, right trigger, and then I can sword grab, and we can do the relic fall, and there's her tag combo, so I bring her in based on some stats we had there. You got skill, what brings you here? I'm supposed to be my grandfather, but since I don't know when he'll arrive, I need to find a place to stay for the time being.
그래? 딱히 연고는 없다는 말이군. 좋다. 일단 계속 전진해 볼까?
Is that so? So you don't really have any connections here? Alright, well, let's just keep moving forward for now. Also, he has a goatee that doesn't look horrible. So, you know, you have that bonus going for you. Okay, can I want to go look at... Okay, I don't think I'm allowed to get into those menus yet. I wanted to go read my character actions. What's that? A mushroom. Yeah, you idiots, they're fast asleep. That worked out well. We should just slip by quietly so we don't get caught. Hey kid. Huh? Monsters are wide open when they're asleep. If you take advantage of that opening to launch a surprise attack, you could take them down easily. So everyone charge! Alright, so left and Y is a bonk. And then we can tag combo. I think he tags in off of airborne. Airborne juggling's pretty strong in this, if I remember right. And she can tag combo. Yeah. It feels pretty satisfying. Like I said, I do wish everyone was on field at once, but the combat feels good. It feels very responsive. The hits could be a little more... Like, if you've ever played a game where hits are just really satisfying, like Monster Hunter, they're not quite at that level. Like, it's not bad, but it's not, like, exceptional on the hit quality. Okay, B to run. Yeah, that's right. I have to do a weird... Just like in real life, you have to roll before you can start running. Don't ask how it works. This is it. Those bastards are definitely behind this door. Blue, do you see that lever? Pull that lever and the door will open. Since when did I start working for you? Tales series does the swap a lot better? I've only played some of the first Tales. Ironically, in my hubris, I thought we were gonna finish Scroll of Taiwu about right now, and I wanted to do the Tales remake over the summer, but, you know. You got press gained, we got press gained. Insolent human, you trespass on my territory. Gah, take them all out. There you are, take that one down and mission complete. Huh? What mission? We're almost there, charge! I love that we just got totally like, we just got totally just taken advantage of here. Okay, stunning blow, very nice. Okay, so yeah, we have stun and poison built up on them. Although, I don't know who's doing the poison. Is that Johnny, maybe? Right trigger for a shout. Yeah, we like shouts. Stunning blow. Okay, maybe he pops in on stuns. Maybe that's Loot's relic fall. Boing. Yeah, but I mean, if you like this style of game, it is good. It is pretty good. I will say the camera's a little janky when you get into close quarters. Pathetic fools, as expected, you're no match for the great Johnny. No, we're really in trouble. This too is according to plan. Don't worry, everyone. Has a very anime vibe. Time to turn the tables. He might be an idiot. Yelling charge is the ultimate sneak attack. Yeah, you have to take advantage. Johnny, you idiot. How can you throw a bomb indoors? But tell me that that doesn't look clean. Like, that character art looks good. See, everyone's okay, all right? Find my foot? What about Loot? He passed out because of you. Well, this kid isn't part of my calculations. The moment I laid eyes on him, I could feel it. Don't do anything weird, Johnny. This kid and I are bound by destiny. What kind of nonsense is that? That's right, from today this kid is the newest member of our mercenary band. Wait, are you deciding that on your own? What on earth are you thinking? Look, I don't want to be carried by Johnny. I think a lap pillow will just heal me right up. Not from Johnny also. Don't worry, Castelia. I got this all planned out. Okay, tell me that wasn't a cool intro. Yeah, like I said, Shinosuke, I definitely noticed the character designs were a leg guy. He's your destined encounter. No! What bad karma did I have to get that? Welcome to not Mondstadt. I'm gonna poke a lot of fun at Genshin, but it's all in good fun. Somehow the billion-dollar company will survive. Also, the water in this looks really good. I'll give them that too. Again, indie studio. Keep that in mind. This is like a smallish studio. Hound 13, if anyone's curious. They have their original game, I believe, was called Dragon Nest, and this is the same world as that game. I don't know that one though. It's all Johnny from here. I'll leave that one for you, Blaster and Simba. It's wild how much more fun grinding gear is when you're not limited to... Yes, Necro. Like I said, I like the gameplay of gachas. I just don't like the energy and the gambling. In this one, I believe we have a similar gearing system, but I could just grind it like I'm playing, I don't know, a video game for fun. Weird, I know. 2026, imagine having fun while playing a video game. Oh god, my neck. I think I have a spinal injury.
류트, 정신이 좀 드냐?
Orbis Royal Castle. Lute, are you coming to your senses? What happened? I remember goblins swarming in.
놈들은 내가
I handled them and dragged you here after you went down because you're low level. Huh? Really? To have taken out all those goblins? That's amazing.
그래.
Yeah, that's right. When things got rough, I was able to overcome the crisis thanks to my excellent judgment. Oh, I see, but is this Orbis Royal Palace? Wow, thanks to you, I've made it safely to the Royal Palace.
정말 감사합니다.
Thanks so much. Well, I'll be off then.
잠깐!
Wait. Huh? Why are you doing that?
너
You joined my crew. Huh? Oh, what are you talking about all of a sudden?
왕성에서 지낼 곳이
You said you need a place to stay in the Royal Palace, right? How about working as a mercenary with me? Well, that's true, but I just arrived at Royal Palace. I haven't decided to settle down yet.
그럼 좋다. 한 달이다. 한
He
달만
smells of
용병
desperation. Fine then, 1 month. Just try being a mercenary for 1 month.
태워. 한달 뒤에
If you don't like life as a mercenary, a month from now I won't stop you from leaving. How's that sound? A whole month? I appreciate the offer, but...
류트, 한번 해보자.
Lute, let's give it a try. It'd be more fun than you think. I'm in, pretty elf.
알겠어요.
Now, I understand, but a whole month is too long. I'll give it a few days, and if I don't like it, I'll leave. Yeah, good thinking, Lute. Now then, how about signing a contract in blood right here?
해볼까?
Please enter the name of your mercenary corps. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, the power of PC. Look at that. Just typing on my keyboard instantly. I only have 4 more. I wanted to put Babel Building Society, but it doesn't fit. We are the Babel Builders, obviously. Done. I assume that probably would have been your account name in the gotcha version. Good thinking. Lute, now then, how about signing right here?
당신은
So you're Johnny?
존이라고 하셨죠?
단장이다.
It's Captain.
지금부터 날
Call me Captain, that's an order.
알았어.
I see.
존댓말도
Forget about formal speech.
우리
There's no need for such a thing as
관계 따윈 없다.
stuffy hierarchy in mercenaries.
그렇다고.
But switching to casual speech so suddenly is a bit...
알겠냐?
Got it.
알았어.
Okay, I understand, I got it.
좋다.
Ah,
그렇다면
good, well then, it's time to introduce the mercenary squad members.
우리 용병단은 류트 널 포함해서
Our mercenaries have 4 members, including you, Lute, me, the captain, you, the new recruit, and the elf, Castelia.
그리고
And one last thing. Ugh. It scratches a certain itch in my brain to have something like that pop up. We've been crew napped, that's right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is very much inspired by that, but I mean, let's be honest. Could this game have killed Genshin? No. This is such a better decision for them to have gone. Nothing bad ever happens to Mercs. We don't talk about Griffith. Yeah, there's no eclipse. What are you talking about, Blaster? Eclipses are a myth. Now we'll just pick up this weird face orb thing and I'm gonna wear it as a necklace. Don't even worry about it. Pick this up. It deleted 4 hours before I realized it, says Justin. Nice. We have Hot Elf and that's it. There's some other dude here, but who cares about him? All mouth and bonds, silver hand. All right, main menu, thank you. All right, I wanted to look.
저도 난 싸울 거야.
What I want, no. That's not what I want. That's what I want, skill. Okay, so. Yes. Oh, no. Okay, so sword slash, swing your great sword at the enemy. Attack power is 370%. We have a material that upgrades it. We have drop kick. While jumping, swing your great sword at the enemy and then strike down. I'm refreshing myself here. We have a normal dodge, seems to just dodge. Perform a roundhouse kick forward and then a side kick. When the attack button is pressed during a dash, the attack changes to a 2 front kick to the front. Okay. Then we have stun slash. Swings the greatsword powerfully at the enemy, then jumps and finishes with a powerful downward strike. Inflicts stun. Create an area in front that heals damage for a certain period of time. If I remember right, this only is the active ally. I seem to remember that annoying me a little bit. Okay, but we have a little bit of a heal. Sword grab. Close in on the enemy, pierce them with your greatsword, and then strike downward onto the ground. Attack power is 666. Inflicts knockdown. Mount action. While attacks while clinging to certain giant bosses, pressing the attack button again allows for consecutive attacks, and pressing jump or roll ends the mount. Inflicts knockdown upon additional input. Can be activated when the target is stunned. Okay, so we give them a stun, and then we can combo into a sword grab, and the sword grab gives us knockdown. Relic Fall also gives us stun. Okay, can I look at other characters, or are you the only one I'm allowed to look at right now?
미끼 역할은 맡겨둬.
Trigger.
싸움이라면 맡겨둬.
Okay, I want to know what I'm dealing with here. Okay, normal attack, jump attack, same dodge, dash attack. Yep, okay. Whirlwind. Oh, and we have something in the middle that's locked right now. Okay, we'll look at that when we unlock it. Performs an area attack by rapidly spinning the axe, 706% damage. You can move slowly while you're doing the skill. Howl. Shouts a rage-filled war cry. So yeah, AoE and AoE. Close in on the enemy and crush them with a merciless axe strike. Can be activated when the target's super armor is broken. Okay, so we stun, and then I think that lets us bring in loot for the combo. Close in on an enemy and deliver a powerful upward strike with all your might. Inflicts airborne. Can be activated when the target is in knockdown. Or, okay, so we could have Loot knock them down with his greatsword, and then she can knock them up with this attack. Okay. And then I didn't like how she aimed in the demo. We'll see now. We have a crossbow user. We haven't really met her yet, but just to finish off what we're doing here. Inflicts burn and airborne status. While jumping, fires an arrow towards the enemy and then throws a bomb. Dodge. After rolling, fires arrows continuously towards the target. Throws a bomb and fires at it to detonate it midair. Inflicts burn and airborne. Bomb rolls forward and automatically explodes after a certain amount of time. Attack deals damage and burn and airborne. Burn and airborne. I think you're noticing a pattern here. Can be activated when the target is in airborne status. So loot knocks them down. Elf knocks them up. She can activate while airborne. I think that's just the base combo here. Burn and airborne. Automatically explode. Gotcha. Okay, we have an inventory. We have various quests. Adventure. 40% of the beginning of an adventure. Oh, it's so gotcha. It's so gotcha. It's not a penalty. Spin to win, that's right. Let me know if you can figure out how to heal other members of the Zale. You have to switch them onto field. So you drop his healing icon and then swap characters. I seem to remember that at least. Her aim is still kind of awkward. Yeah, I just won't use her. That's what we'll do. Okay, the first quest.
안녕. 네가 류트구나. 카스텔라한테 얘기는 들었어.
Just out of curiosity, if anyone here is into Korean dramas or whatever, let me know how you think the VO is. I don't really listen to enough Korean media to really have an opinion. Like, I could tell you if like a Japanese dub is good or not, but I can't hear. You're Loot, I take it. Castilia mentioned you. I'm Arya.
아리아 씨.
Ms. Arya, nice to
한 마리다. 신입.
drop the formalities, newbie.
만나서
Nice to meet you, Arya.
반가워.
Pleasure. Though running into the captain by chance and getting noticed is
당장 인생에 다시 없을 부름이
a series of
닥쳐서
catastrophic
이렇게
misfortunes led to this meeting. My sympathies. She understands me at a deep level.
불운인 건 맞지만 의외로 재밌을지도 모른다고.
Haha, it's bad luck, sure, but you know what? It might actually be fun. Let's show them what we got, little guy.
좋아. 그럼 단원 소개도 끝났으니 너희들은 신입을 데리고 길드 사무소에 다녀와라.
Alright, now that the introductions are over, you guys take the new recruit to the guild office.
우리 용병단을 위해
I've got some preparations to make for our mercenaries, you see.
준비라니?
Preparations? Aren't you planning to pull another one of your weird stunts, are you?
단장도 나름대로 계획이 있겠지.
I'm sure the captain has his own plans too. He might be reckless, but he's not completely without a brain.
그럼 우리끼리
Let's take a
가서
simple quest on our own.
간단한
Let's go. Okay, so want me to go pick up a quest? We can run around now. Random person, hello. I want to jump up and down. Let's jump up and down and play. No way, you'll get scolded the last time for tearing up the tent while running away. That time there were 4 of them running. It's just the 2 of us, it'll be fine. But no way, I don't want getting snacks for a whole week as punishment back then. Oh, I thought you were literally a cat. Frame the kids for jumping on it. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay relatively focused on the main story. We'll see how successful Babel is. You know how I get when I get distracted. It's Anne, the guild receptionist. Yeah, again. Can I copy your homework? Sure, but make sure you change it so the teacher doesn't notice.
어서 오세요. 이곳은
Welcome, this is the Mercenary Guild office. How may I help you?
야, 앤! 잘 지냈어?
Yo, Anne, how you been? Miss Castilia, Arya. Seems like I've been seeing a lot of the 2 of you lately.
그런데
Oh, I haven't seen this person before.
아, 이 꼬마는 뮤트야. 오늘부터
This kid is Loot. He's our new mercenary starting today.
안녕하세요.
Hello, I'm Loot. Nice to meet you.
지금 접수할 수 있는 의뢰가 있어.
Anne, are there any quests we can take right now? Oh, you're in luck. There's a suitable quest that matches your skill level that just came in.
오르비스
This is a quest to deliver a lunchbox to the Orbis main gate.
뭐야? 아니 이게 우리 수준에 맞는 적당한 의뢰야?
That's definitely how I talk when I talk to people. I lean over, bend in, you know, just like that. What is this? Seriously? Is this supposed to be a proper quest for us? What do you think we are, errand runners?
게다가
Seriously, bring your own lunch. Why are you making us go back and forth? Yeah, she is not doing Uber Eats.
앤,
And come on, there's got to be something better than this, right?
그럼
Well, there's a quest to find a lost sheep from the ranch.
주변에 나타나는
The monsters that appear around here are not just goblins, so it should be fine.
그래.
All right. It's not exactly thrilling, but I guess we'll take it.
단
But there's a condition. Since you're going that way anyways, could you deliver the lunchbox?
사소한 의뢰를 피하는 건 좋지 않아요.
Yep, Shinosuke.
인간은 많은 사람을 돕기 위해 존재하는 거니까요.
It's not good to avoid small quests. After all, mercenaries exist to help as many people as possible. Do they? I don't think that's what mercenaries do. I'm gonna be honest with you.
아직
And since you're still apprentice mercenaries, you need to build up a reputation.
앤도 우리를 위해서 이러는 거니까.
Well, since Anne's doing this for us, and it's not hard, why don't we just do it together? Fine, I guess I have no choice. All right, let's do that. Phew,
다행이네요.
that's a relief. I'll sign you both up for the quest.
그럼
Great, let's
뮤트의
go
용병을
tackle Lute's
일단
first quest with the
쳐드릴-
crew. We got the stuff. Okay, nice quest tracker, easy peasy. Obviously I have to roll before I'm allowed to start running. Yeah, this is one of those cases where like adventure works a lot better. because adventurers doing odd job makes sense. Mercenaries doing it, no one hires BlackRock to go deliver lunch.
야, 설마 걸어서 가려는 건
Hey, you're not thinking of going on foot, are you?
난 단장처럼 비효율적이지
I'm not as wasteful as the
않아.
captain. I'm taking a familiar instead. Familiar? What's a familiar?
퍼밀리어를 모른다고?
You don't know what a familiar is? You must be from the sticks, huh? Says the gal girl. Yeah.
퍼밀리어란 용병이나 모험가들의 이동과 전투를 보조해주는 마법 생물들이야.
Familiars are magical beasts. They help mercenaries and adventurers move and fight.
기본적인 퍼밀리어.
At least they said and adventurers. The guild provides basic familiars. You're fine. Summon one. New content unlocked. Familiar. Left trigger. If you're using a controller or Steam Deck, pressing the left stick toggles run too. Ooh, nice to know. I'll give that a try. I am using my Xbox controller. I have the sudden urge to go into a cricket fight. While jumping, press the jump button again to glide slowly downwards. Press the jump button once more to stop gliding. Dash. Press the boost button while moving to quickly dash across the ground. When you approach a cliff, you can cling to the wall and move along it. Press the jump button when climbing to stop climbing. You can swim and dive. Familiar skills such as gliding and dashing consume the stamina. If the familiar stamina is completely depleted, the familiar will automatically be dismissed. Oh yeah, there you go. Clicking left joystick. Oh, they've lost their lawsuit. Yeah, just to make sure everyone's on the same page, the Pokemon lawsuit was never about the actual pals. They knew they couldn't win that one. It was about all kinds of other stupid stuff. The quest is called She's Not a Dark Elf. Mom, she's not a dark elf. Hello, you're Bart, right? We brought your lunchbox, Bart. You look like Bart.
마침 출출하던 참인데.
Oh, thanks. I was just getting hungry. Perfect timing.
귀찮아서.
Oh, I thought I'd die of boredom. Get your own lunch next time. Huh? You look like one of them elves famous for their noble character. So why do you talk like that?
내 말투가
What's wrong with my tone? You want it rough? I'll show you rough.
진짜
What? Oh, hold on. No way. You're one of them dark elves.
뭐야?
What the?
오해요, 파티.
It's a misunderstanding, Mr. Bart. Castelia isn't a dark elf. She just enjoys sunbathing a lot, so she got her skin tanned a bit. That's all. Ah, is that really true?
조금 전까지는
It was real just a moment ago.
하지만
But thanks to you making my blood boil, I might actually become a dark elf now.
진정해, 카스텔라.
Calm down, Castelia. I've delivered the lunchbox. Let's head to the next quest location.
다음 의뢰는
The next quest is to find a lost sheep. The ranch is up the hill where the big tree is. Ah, yes, I remember this little demon that we're gonna deal with. I remember it well. I'll see you later, Bart. Nintendo tried to patent capturing creatures. Yeah, they also wanted to patent flying mounts and summons that can fight for you. Staying on target. This is me. Maybe if I read chat while I travel, I won't notice things and I won't get distracted. Maybe that'll work. The Arcana of War, depicting the beginnings of the Great War. Okay, I'm gonna look just a little bit. You gotta give me a little bit. Primordial Seed? Oh, we're gonna have to plant a stupid tree. I know all about you, Primordial Seed. Oh. Not my first rodeo game. We're getting all kinds of various currencies and stuff. We're not going to worry about it until it tells us to look at it. All right, Demoness. I know all about you, Ellie. The Shepherdess.
안녕.
Hello, are you Ellie? No, that's right, I'm Ellie. Why are you crying? Thinking of fast. I need to find the lost sheep quickly, but no one came to help. Hey, don't worry anymore, we're mercenaries who took your quest. Really, huh? You'll bring my sheep back? Don't be fooled by this demon builders. I'm warning you. How'd the sheep get out? Oh, well, those damn goblins. Not that. I just looked away for a second and escaped through the fence. Teehee. It's absolutely, positively not dangerous. You just need to bring the sheep back. Really? I'm glad it's not dangerous. We're definitely not getting paid enough if it was dangerous. All right, I'll go bring it back right now. Oh, what a poor little girl, just, you know, having to watch all these sheep by herself. I can understand why she would get distracted and a sheep could slip away. Oh man, these goblins are kind of close. We probably should do our best to make sure everyone's gonna be safe by taking them out. Tag combo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that aiming. I am terrible at aiming with controller. The last game I played as a shooter with a controller was GoldenEye. So, yeah. Okay, well, at least we can combo back in here. We'll probably be shifting her out of the party as soon as I can recruit someone else. I just don't like the aiming mechanic. Huh? A sheep over there. Must be the one Ellie mentioned. Oh no, not a goblin. Oh, they're so close. We'll have to protect the farm. Okay, and let's do a stunning blow. Nope, and then turn my camera and accidentally miss. Yeah, we might go look and see what cameras we have. I want to be zoomed out just a little bit more. This is a little tight for me. Give him a little shout. Give him a stunning blow. Said give him a stunning blow. All right, that does make loot want to come in. Okay, let's look at the camera. Do we have camera settings? Not there. Graphics. View distance. I'm as high as it goes. That is not great. Keyboard and mouse, don't care. Controller, fine. Here we are. Auto change lock on target is off. Probably for the best. Lock on angle correction is normal. Let me get my mouse. What are you telling me? Sets the angle correction that keeps you facing the lock on target even when directional input is used. Fix camera during lock on. Sets whether the camera will automatically follows and stays fixed on the locked target while locked on. Okay, none of that's gonna change because I'm not doing lock on right now. So none of that's gonna change what I'm hoping to do. All right, you. Move the sheep. Why? Sure. Come here, you. Yeah, just a light, like 120-pound sheep. Dude's got some core strength, let me tell you. It's all that rowing he does. Yeah, I played the demo, Shinosuke. If you watched those, not many people did. So, it's if you haven't seen it, it's new to you. I brought your sheep. Keyboard and mouse, you can zoom in with the scroll. Ooh. Okay, that would be better. We'll see if it stays this far or if it zooms in. Easy carry. The shepherdess. This game, by the way, I can go back and forth between my keyboard and mouse and my controller. Easy peasy. It's literally hot swap. Phew, finally got it back. Ellie, is this the sheep that you lost? Yes, that's the one. Thank you so much for bringing it back. But you know, what? When we found the sheep, the goblins attacked us. They claimed it was the sheep that they'd stolen. Oh, that's right, the goblins stole my sheep. Huh? Didn't you say you lost the sheep? I'm pretty sure you said it wouldn't be dangerous. That's not the issue right now. If we leave those goblins alone, they'll definitely steal my sheep again. Murder them all.
남은 고블린들을 소탕해.
Please wipe out the remaining goblins. Please, pretty, please. Murder them.
그건 곤란해.
That's a problem. The quest was just to find the sheep. It wasn't to wipe out the goblins. You'd have to pay more for that. Oh, is there nothing I can do? If this keeps up, they'll definitely steal my sheep again. Don't cry. Let's talk this through calmly, okay? How many goblins are there left? There are 3 of them. There are huts nearby.
그 정도면 그냥
I'll just do it as a favor. We've all got to do a good deed now and then, and I love killing goblins.
정말 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, mercenaries. I'll never forget this kindness.
고블린 음악은
The goblin hut's over there, near where the smoke is rising. Stay safe out there. Little girl knows how to deal with goblins. Okay, now left trigger. Yeah! It's beetle time. Alright, I'm gonna get attracted to the shiny thing. Are you a teleport location, Mr. Shiny Thing? Warp point. These are fast travel devices located throughout the world. Interact with the device to activate the warp. Select an activated warp on the map to instantly travel to the location. Done and done. Lowest grade something something. Okay, I'm not gonna fill with that until we're told to do it via tutorial. You look dangerous. Ow. Okay, so a break armor is one way to get her in. And then a little shout. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. We definitely want to be on her when we have hordes of enemies. She has really good AoE comparatively. Ow, leech. 19 damage. What, you think healing grows on trees? Yeah, and the stun definitely brings him in. And he does the nice little sword crash. Alright, and if we bring this down, and I switch to her, yeah, you have to be really fast. I think we got a tick of healing there, maybe. I can pick up random rocks. I can also break them. Binding crystals, sure, yeah. Definitely need some binding crystals. Fast travel artifacts. The tutorial is nearby for the fire pit. That's the guy laying on the ground. Okay, hang on. I will poke that then. I don't want to walk past things because I'll probably forget. All right, beetle speed ahead. Guy laying on the ground. I could turn off the motion blur. I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't know. Motion blur is a thing that exists. Guy laying on the ground. I think the goblins might have eaten him. That's a signpost. I'm not seeing guy on ground. Maybe those are graves. Maybe that's where we buried him. It's probably just not active yet. All right, let's not worry about it. I have to also say, I really appreciate having like a mount from the beginning of the game. So many games make you wait for freaking ever before you can actually like move around. Can I eat you? I can. Fox meat. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever heard of somebody who's eaten fox meat. A random mushroom. All right, here's the smoke. Don't worry, guys. There's only 3 goblins here. No way. Are those the ones gathered over here? The ones Ellie was talking about? There's at least 10, maybe more. Maybe says, what a time to be alive. A gacha game with no polling BS. Yeah, it's like it's a video game that isn't designed to solely make you spend tons of money. That's crazy. Did those exist in the past? They're swarming all the way to the back of the cave. Anyone can tell this is a total goblin den. All right, well, I mean, oops, that was not what I wanted to do. No time like the present to start murdering goblins. Little stunny axe here. Loot wants to pop in. A little bit of heal maybe. Swap to her. Some nice breaks. Loot wants back in. Yeah, we don't have as easy combo access to Aria. She wants things to go airborne, I believe. Her hits actually feel pretty good when they connect. I feel that chunk hit. It's like a hit pause is what really gives it the feel that you actually hit something. Again, if you played like Monster Hunter or games like that, you know what I'm talking about. When it really feels like your weapon connects. See goblins, eliminate goblins. Simple as, that's right. Suffer not the goblin to survive. Also, loot all their stuff. It's free because the goblins stole it. By right of conquest, this is mine. Maybe we should actually start with our range character because we're not really using her particularly much elsewise. Okay, and there's a swap in, and that was a little shaky, I will say. Loot wants to come in, sure. Yeah, it's a lot less button mashy than it probably looks. There's a little bit of like X mashing for auto attacks, but it's more about like looking for those combo setups. Fruit of Vitality. Oh, loot, you're probably gonna need one of those later on. Let me tell you, buddy. And then that's a bomb. When you hit them, they explode. Just so you know, if anyone was confused about that. Also, mineral rights are now mine. Cassilia and Johnny feel really good to play. Yeah, I'm sure if I was doing keyboard and mouse, in fact, here, let's just do it. If I play keyboard and mouse, oh yeah, this would be fine. So if you're not a controller enjoyer, I mean, this aims like a third-person shooter. It's fine. No, well, there's a little bit of turn lag, but it's not an FPS, that's fine. But like I said, my wrist has been bothering me, so this is like really good timing to play a game that doesn't need that. Hey, Abby. I just got 2 Quilta Sim endings in a row in about 45 minutes. True endings or easy victories? I don't know if you ran across those yet. Oh, it's Ellie. Ellie, you said there were only 3 goblins. Ellie, what are you doing here? I like to watch them die. Yo, what? No, that's giving me a scare. What if they just show up out of nowhere? You startled me. Sorry, but I mean... Now, this is frustrating. Move over. Hey, kid. Didn't you just say there were 3 goblins? I mean, she didn't say there weren't more than 3. There were at least 3 goblins, so the little demon wasn't wrong. The minor victories? Yep. Which ones did you get? You can say it here, it's fine. This is obviously a whole goblin nest. You were just screwing with us from the start, weren't you? No, I only found out that there were goblins that multiplied enough to form a village after you left. I was so worried I rushed here as fast as I could. Yes, I was really worried about you. Well, okay. Ellie's young, so she might not have known. That's right. Trust me. Oh, sorry, you're right. As a way of apologizing, I'll tell you where their treasure is. A treasure? Jiggle physics are back, boys. Yes, the cave's right there below the hill behind me. I heard the goblins always stash their treasure inside that cave. They say they block the cave entrance with a huge boulder and use a secret passage that only goblins know about. You mercenaries look strong. That huge boulder blocking the cave entrance won't be a problem, right? Of course, with the treasure on the line. That measly rock isn't going to stop us. I'll be cheering for you mercenaries. You're such skilled fighters. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, yeah. Easy life, simple treasure. No problems. Let's go. Oh no!
있다 있어.
Oh, there it is. The cave's blocked by a boulder.
저 안에 고블린.
You mean that the goblin treasure inside? Do you need to use the bathroom or something? Do you need a minute? You look like you're doing the dance.
저건 폭약.
Those explosive barrels, aren't they? If we blow them up, the rock will go shatter in one go. Alright, so we can lift an object with X. Maybe X on the actual throw. Okay. I was gonna say, no, X hits it. That's how I blew myself up before. Alright, I'm just gonna bring this along for no particular reason. What? A giant spider? Ah, monster, it's a monster! What the hell, the cave spider? What about the goblin nest? Where's the treasure? Maybe the treasure's the spiders we kill on the way. Focus, Cecilia, fight first! Oh, it made me set down my barrel? Boo. Come here, you. This is for you. That's what I'd like to do in real life when it comes to spiders. Alright, get him. I don't really want to swap to her, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you're the right woman for the job at the moment. There's no blocking or parrying on most characters unless you have a shield. So it's all about that dodge. That stun did not bring loot in. Alright, let's just swap. Sword grab. Oh, okay, so while he's doing that, for example, see how I can swap out and he'll stay mounted and keep attacking. So one little thing you can do to optimize a little bit of damage there. It works the same for people who have long animation. So like while she's shouting, I can swap here. Now I've got 3 characters out briefly. Swap again. And loot's on cooldown because he just got done swapping. Break that super armor. I do like her cool guys don't look at explosions finisher move. Cave mushroom. Maybe the treasure's the cave mushrooms. I took care of it. Is everyone okay? Well, we got some gear. Quest complete. Rewards obtained. Reward list. All right, we can open these up. I don't think I need to. Random green gear that we just got. And then... Oh. Can I blow you up with a bomb from her? Almost. Oh, I could just shoot my way through. Okay. We don't need to be fancy around here. Alright, at least there is a little bit of treasure. If you swap characters, generally come in with an attack, open their dash attack if they don't have a conditional special activated. Good to know. Alright, so far so good. Alright, you little demon, what are you gonna trick me to do next? The town guards. You must stop them. Ellie, didn't you go back to the ranch? Why are you waiting for us? I did, but my instincts didn't lie. Thanks to you, all the hazards around the ranch have been completely taken care of. Ellie, don't tell me you've been deceiving us the whole time? What do you mean? I was just concerned about you stupid mercenaries. They're doing my bidding. Ah, well, doesn't even matter anyways. Anyways, great work, everyone. Alright, Boncho. That's pretty bold, don't you think? At least say thanks or something. Mercenaries, thank you so much for helping me. No, that doesn't mean I will pay you anymore. Being a mercenary sounds amazing. Will you keep helping cute Ellie from now on? Alright, that's enough, right? Well, that's all in the past, so let's wrap it up here now. Ah, new quest! What's this, milk? Don't tell me we're gonna take another one of your quests.
무슨
What are you talking about? This isn't a quest I'm on, you know.
저쪽 위로 가면
If you go up there, there's a strange elf by a huge, ugly contraption that mumbles to himself all day. It's a quest from that elf. It's a simple quest. Just pick up some milk from this farm and bring it over.
근데 왜 그걸?
Huh? But why do we have to do that?
이렇게 세상을 몰라서
You really don't understand how the world works. I'm only sharing this useful information because I have a conscience, you know. Deliver it quickly before the other mercenaries do and report back to the guild.
어차피 가는 길이잖아.
It's on the way anyways. Wouldn't it be great to knock out 2 quests while you're at it?
그래.
Look, you're not wrong, but you're one cheeky little runt.
계속 신랑이 하고 있느니.
Rather than keeping arguing, I might as well just bring it over. Yeah, good call. Well then, I'll make sure to give the guild a good report. 5 stars. So, see you next time, mercenaries. Cheeky little brat. Okay. I am gonna go over... Nope, that's not the button. I am gonna go over here. I think we're gonna go clear out the cave. Yep. Please actually hit. Thank you. You shooting me or something? What are you doing? Knock that off. Stunning blow to bring loot in. Throw our little heal down. 39 damage. Oh, it's horrible. All right, we survived. All right, you got any more of that treasure back here? Babble's so good for advertising. It's free exposure, getting paid in exposure and work experience. Yeah, thanks. All right, good and good. So valuable. That's how I feel about when I get like a music claim from a video game. It's like, you do realize that this is literally free advertising. Like, big gaming studios pay thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars for people to play their game on stream. You couldn't just let somebody do it for free and not copy strike their video? Like, really? Do you not understand how this works? That heck was that? Why did you mount there? I wanted to shoot. That was a little weird. Alright, shout at him. Yeah, I see you, little arrow guy. Don't think I don't. Yeah, I don't have anyone else except for her, I think, that works off of the break. The stun? Okay, that did not stun him, so it didn't bring loot in. I'm getting mighty tired of those arrows, buddy. Getting mighty tired of those arrows. Alright, loot, just come in. I missed a swap in there because I was looking at the wrong way. Alright, Archer, come here, you. Come here, you. Okay, we're a little too far away, it looks like. Nope, still not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, you can hit that. Alright, loot, you know what to do. Come here, you. Come here. Okay, now you made this personal. Now you made this personal. You didn't have to, but you did. I could break the tower. Well, now we know for next time. Yeah, I see that now, Justin. Fruit of Vitality. Yeah, loot, you're gonna need those, little buddy. 2 of them. And we're on fire. Perfect. Oh, no, no! Who leaves explosive barrels sitting around their random campfire? I feel like OSHA is not going to be pleased when I report this. Battle records. Bounty Hunter Warden. Alright. Not this time, game. Not this time. Okay, I'll be right back, guy that's creepily sitting there. What's up here? Random dungeon and a couple more dudes. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. Don't fall. Don't fall, little buddy. Hang on tight. I can't finish you if you fall. Maybe a bomb? No bomb? Okay, there you are. You're fine. You're fine. Stay with me, little guy. Stay with me. Okay, she won't throw the bomb unless she has like a chance to hit. Oh, he reset. I have heard that the tethering's a little tight in this game. In that case, it worked out, but I can see why that would get really annoying. All right, are you a dungeon? Again, can I copy your homework? Yeah, sure, but make sure to change it so the teacher doesn't notice. What did we unlock? Goblin Bandit Cave, 1 treasure chest. I can challenge it. What, guys, what if we run out of energy though, and I'm not able to get enough energy? Also, this probably used to be the premium currency. Fragment of Sacred Light, a fragment of stone that once held mighty power. Though most of its immense power is faded, a faint trace still remains, and it can still be sensed. Sudden mission complete. We can farm blue gear here and lowest grade monster essence. Recommend level 10. Okay, we are not level 10. What level are we? We are level 5. They can steal as much as they want. I'm all for it. Well, there you go, SOS. How many times per day? Just because I like you, Blaster, you can have unlimited access. You can just play your video game as much as you want. When you have a day off on Saturday and you don't have to do any errands, you can just play the game as much as you want and have fun. You're not limited to 130 energy, and you get 5 energy every 2 hours. Blood-soaked Krezel, it seems the time has finally come. An inevitable, fated battle. That guy and I go way back. I've hunted down countless bounties so far, but none were as terrifying of an opponent as him. It was right around here. I had successfully completed my first bounty hunt, and I was scouting for my second target. I heard rumors of his infamy from somewhere, and as if by fate, I was drawn to him. After tracking down Krezel, I engaged in a fierce battle, and in the end, I fled. Yep, that's true, Blaster. You could just play when you have time. You don't have to worry about missing dailies. You don't have to worry about login events or typing in stupid codes. You could just play the game. I fled. You could call it strategic retreat. After that, I became a legendary elite mercenary, and finally, I get my chance to take revenge. Oh, wait, my IBS is acting up again. Oh, look out, look out. Oh, this won't do. Take that care of the blood-soaked Krezel. He's hiding in the cave down there. You don't want to witness what's about to happen up here. All right, deal. All right, so we need to blow up. I took 9 damage from that, I think. Oh no, not IBS. This is terrible. That's right. You never know what will strike. Hey, Vindicus, you did make it. Glad to see you, man. And thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations to Bahar Un. Lettle Hawks Modibs. The guy whom Ishim, Billy O'Brien, Psychotic Potato. Don't turn your back on a psychotic potato, that's for sure. Well, thank you very much, Vindicus, and make sure to give a thank you to him for those free memberships. I mentioned it earlier, but if you have a membership of the channel, there's members first content up. Everything comes out sooner or later for everyone, but there's always some videos, at least almost always some videos, set up for people to be able to grab some view time. Right now, it's mostly Cataclysm Last Generation, if that's your thing, and a few other games. Shinosuke, you were dodging pretty effectively, I will say. I wonder if it's because you've gotten a gifted sub recently. Maybe there's like a cooldown. They're so opaque with things, you know? If we don't tell them the rules, they can't blame us when we're not enforcing them fairly. That's basically Google's operation. Alright, little gobbos, become my strength. There is level up materials in this game, just like a normal gacha. I'm sure at some point, XP from kills will just not matter. But since we're right at the beginning of the game, and I can get some freebies, I'm gonna take some freebies. We will probably level up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna level up for you. Okay, they loosened your tether. You used to be tethered really tightly. Ow. That's not what I want to do. Okay, we'll give it a try to fight. We may have our first death here. I died at this last time. I gotta watch out for those explodey barrels. I want those explosions blown up back there. Give them the old shout. All right, now I'd like to, yeah, here we go. I'd like to kill you. Oh, shoulder check missed. Fail on my part. Okay, here we go. I want that little guy taken care of if I can. Stunning blow. Loot, tag in, loot. Oh, I messed up the tag in. Okay, drop the heal. Yeah, she had a heal symbol on her, so she got like 1 tick of that healing. Oh, whoa, 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 slow your roll, man. What's your problem? Yeah, definitely, as you can see, me aiming with a controller, not the best thing ever. Okay, I don't think I can air juggle him, so I don't think... Oh, no, I spoke too soon. Oh, the break. The break let me bring her in. Nice. Okay, they definitely nerfed him between now and the demo and now. He was my first death in the demo. And I played less in this than I did in the demo. Oh, we got the Primo gems. I mean, the not Primo gems, the discount gems. We got Mercenary Core XP, that's like account XP. Aged game meat, that actually sounds kind of tasty. Okay, well that went really well. I was planning on spending some XP, but I guess I don't need to. All right, let's just see if there's anything in this cave, and then I think we'll go up there and we'll clear that little dungeon if we can once, just to see. I didn't do that in the demo. I have to say, everything feels very smooth. No problem so far. I'm really liking it. Just out of curiosity, for anyone who hadn't played the demo, what's your impression? I mean, obviously we haven't played that much, but are you not able to? You can't shoot the explodey barrels? Okay, what if we did your other ability? There we go. All right, that works. It seems like explosions clear those easier. All right, this is the other way out. Let's go talk to IBS quick. It's as pants on head as it sounds. Yeah. Well, it's a double-edged sword. I think you should have to clearly state the rules, because if somebody doesn't know where the line is, then how can you blame them when they cross it? But as soon as you define the rules, you know people are gonna push right up to the edge of it and then dance on the line, say, oh, you can't do it, I didn't do the thing. So I understand why it's the way it is, that just, I don't agree with it. Okay, now can I climb without, I don't remember. No, all right, but if I beetle, all right, that's fine. I mean, we're missing out on some culture by not being able to climb without being mounted, but I'll survive somehow. All right, did you take care of the IBS somewhere else, I hope? You look like you're still taking care of it. It's really over, the blood-soaked Krezel. In the end, you couldn't escape me and met your end. I kind of like the tongue-in-cheek. I know it's pretty unserious, but it's a giggle. Since I'm the one who survived till the end, doesn't that mean I've won? Thanks to that, the only blemish on the name of the legendary bounty hunter Mr. Weldon has been erased. The feud with Krezel may end here, but bounty hunter of Mr. Weldon's journey is far from over. Area quests. People all across the world are waiting for the mercenary band's help. The emblems you may obtain by helping them can be exchanged for items you want in the exchange. Cool. All right. You know what? Out of curiosity, let's try to do this without leveling up if it'll let me. I'm curious. You can organize or swap heroes within your team. You can set up 5 teams. A team consists of 3 heroes. You can view each hero's name, level, skill effect while forming your team. Your team level is too low. All right. You're gonna force. Maybe I did do this because that seems vaguely familiar. All right, so A to level up. Hero leveling. Heroes can become stronger by leveling up. Stats increase upon leveling up. You can level up heroes using battle manuals obtained during your adventure. All right, now I don't want to max you out. I just want to get enough to get to 10 so that I can do the dungeon. Like I said, this itches my lizard brain, which apparently is the part of me that plays gachas. Level 10. You are breathing incredibly hard. Is that painful? That looks painful. If you're breathing like that, please see a doctor. Your upper chest should not be moving like that, but I appreciate it. Nope, nope. That's not what I want to be doing. She got me all mixed up, pushing wrong buttons. All right, I guess you can level up. I'm not gonna be happy about it. Not your fault. It's the controller. I don't blame you. All right. For realsies, let's do it. All right, let's go, team. Is it already out of beta? Yep, this is the full release. It released a day or 2 ago, Wervin. I think because it was Korean time, it probably released on Wednesday. I've been absolutely enjoying it so far, but we haven't really got anything new that I didn't check out in the demo yet, but that's okay. We're getting there. Why are people trying to sub in? What do you know that I don't know? Hang on. For no particular reason, I'm gonna switch this character and throw bombs. Ah, yep. Nice try, Goblin. Nice try. Out of curiosity, Justin, have you been playing with a controller or have you been playing with keyboard and mouse? I appreciate that it's not the standard, just a straight up arena. I like that it's at least vaguely trying to be a little different. Sleeping goblins can be hit with conditionals. Good to know. What is your problem? Why are you running away? Why are you running? Blue just throwing down the hits. All kinds of combos going off here. I bet you I could get good enough with this to play on a controller. I don't think I'm gonna put the effort in, but I probably could do it. It's slow-paced enough at least. Yeah, sit down, buddy. Sometime on keyboard and mouse, sometimes on your deck. Okay. And by the way, welcome in, Wervin. Hang on. I want to blow all these up just to say I did. I just want to see. Are you going to open the way forward for me if I blow you up? Yes. I mean, yeah, I could get used to this, I suppose. Boom. Yeah, make use of that AoE. You are standing in the fire. We like that. Shout. I really do like her moveset. I'm a pretty big fan of big, like, two-handers and, like, just kind of being tanky and shouting at things. Easy life. This looks very polished. Is this a new studio? They've had a release before called, I believe it's DragonSword Nest or Dragon Nest, which apparently is the same world as this, but I do not know that game. This did release in Korea for a couple months, but there was some kind of publishing dispute with their publisher. So they pulled it and they ungotcha'd it and then released it. So take that for what it is, but in my opinion, that's a good thing. If you like Genshin-esque, Wuthering Waves-esque, but you don't like the gacha, this game's gacha. No pun intended. Although I probably should use that for a title. Hopefully we'll get far enough today I can show you. We're gonna get character unlocks from doing the story, but we also get like character tickets, so you can just pick a character you want to unlock. So I'm very, very happy about things like that. Oh, nice group up. Loot, finish them. Give them the old relic fall. They're all dead, Loot. They're all dead. Now there's a pig. This is for being a creepy goblin pet thing. I like that her jump attack involves throwing that. That seems really useful. And that is a good way to actually proc her tag in. Yeah, I think getting good at this combat is really going to be about learning your tag-ins and the triggers for them. Axe is not big enough. It needs to be at least 5 times taller than her. Wow, that'd be a big axe. She's already a lot of woman, man. I'm not sure we could handle an axe that big. And she wears heels, because of course she does. Seems like the Grand Blue. Yes, yeah, it's similar to the Grand Blue system. If people like this type of game, Grand Blue's another one that I would love to play through on stream at some point. Maybe I could recruit a couple people and do like a co-op playthrough of that or something. I don't know, it's so hard for me to schedule things. I do own it, and I have played a little bit of it, but they just got a DLC last month. I wish I could have covered it, but I correctly anticipated the Scroll of Taiwu was going to take literally all my time. So I'm glad I didn't start that, because I wouldn't have been able to finish it. Alright, swap in Stunning Blow, and then we flip to him with Stunning Blow. Are you the boss around here? And give him the old shouty shout. Yeah, I quite like her combat. Loot's okay. He's okay, but he's not wielding a giant battle axe. They call this a great sword, but obviously he has not watched enough anime. That's a short sword in anime. Her bomb missed. How awkward. Yeah, I have to say, this feels very smooth. I do wish that all the characters stayed out, like Innsfield, for example, but it's okay. It's a different style of game. Challenge success. I probably could do that better in 6 minutes. Okay, what'd we get? Oh man, I hope we don't run out of energy. Okay, we got the initial clear bonus, and then some boots. Oh, we could look at our boots. Crit hit resistance. Oh no, bricked. Poison, additional attack power, critical hit chance, burn. Okay, maybe we could give this to the archer girl. She does burn. Defense up, critical damage, stun attack power. Okay, so the defense up one goes to Colette or whatever her name is. And the other one goes to her. Am I allowed to equip those in here? No. Obviously not. You have to leave the instance first. Everyone knows that. Oh, look, and you could just retry it if you wanted to. Rev says, I wish we could run it again, but we ran out of stamina. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, how annoying is it to equip people? I don't remember.
되는 건 내 특기지.
Nope. Equipment. Okay, that's fine. So the boots, das Boot, armor pin, critical hit chance, status. How do I tell which one of those? Which one of those? Those aren't the same stats. Armor pin, hit, critical. What am I missing here? Why can I not tell these two apart? They were obvious on the other screen. Ah, here we go. Okay, how do I bring that up on my controller? A? Ah, okay, here we go. A. All right, so this is the burn one, so we want to put that pair on her.
이번에는 이걸로 바꿔볼까?
Yeah, obviously. All right, and then you
가져왔어.
get that pair.
나쁘지 않아.
And I guess I probably should have done this earlier, but if we're gonna do that, then loot, you get whatever this is. Defense and HP, sure.
새로운 느낌인데? 이번엔 이걸로 할까? 새로운 느낌.
There you go. Enjoy. I'm not gonna grind this right now, but maybe if I decide to do a second stream, I'll play that offline. Grind it up there. Yeah, like I said, it's so good not being a gacha. And the other thing is, not being a gacha means you don't have to be online either. It's not my first video game. Alright. Yep. I've been around a little bit. Puzzle! Puzzles are scattered throughout the world. Solve puzzles to obtain treasures. Again, very Genshin-esque. It's not a bad thing, but you have to call out the elephant in the room. You can activate the pillars by pushing them in a specific position. Puzzles solved when pillars are activated. Activate platforms by stepping on them and putting objects on them. I need my Zhongli. You can rotate the statues. Puzzles solved when they're facing the center. I usually hate those type of puzzles. Secret texts. Poor Luke getting the greens. I mean, he should have known better by being a guy instead of a hot anime chick that he was gonna have the worst loot. I'm gonna eat you. All right, 10 out of 10. I can eat all the animals. People like to pretend that they want to know if they can pet the dog. Babel wants to know if he can eat the animals. Usually not the dogs, but they are animals.
이봐, 네가 우유 배달 요청한.
Hey, are you the strange elf who requested a milk delivery? No comment. Oh, what a coincidence! How did you know I was getting thirsty?
너 말이야.
I'm talking to you. You should at least get your own milk. Does it make any sense to ask a mercenary to do this? This is worse than a lunchbox. What do you mean? I did request milk from the farm, but I never started a quest for the mercenaries to do it, did I? We got played again by that demon child.
아니지. 잠시만.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hey, Elf. Anyways, since I got the milk, you have to pay up, right? No, I've already paid the ranch, you know, but wow. You're really a particular one. I'm told I'm pretty unique myself, but you're nothing like an elf at all. This is astonishing.
더 놀라운 거 보여줄까?
Want to see something equally impressive? I can cut your weight in half with this axe. I hope you like him a little rough. Oh, could you be a wizard? Are you dumb? Now that I think about it, meeting you like this is fate. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Alvin. I'm an archaeologist who's been studying ancient civilization for a long time. Ancient civilization research? Yeah, did you see the device over there? Isn't it beautiful? Don't you want to be a part of this? I'm offering you a wonderful opportunity to become my assistant. Come on, join me in the exhilarating life of studying ancient devices, texts, and even every single spoon they used.
고고학은 비인기학과야. 연구법
Archaeology is an unpopular major. The scope of research is too broad and it's hard to produce solid results.
그게 갑자기 무슨
What does that have to do with anything all of a sudden?
뭔 소리긴.
I mean, we're not getting paid for this nonsense. Let's head back. Wait. You don't have to become my assistant. It's fine.
그럼 이번만이라도 도와주시면
Could you at least help me once? I simply can't solve this problem on my own, adventurer.
저렇게까지 말하는데.
He's going so far as to ask. Maybe we should help him.
무료공사는
Fine, but this is the last time we're doing free work. No, it's not. Spoilers, no, it's not. Just say something.
이 장치의 구성을
Actually,
궁금해서
I was curious about this device was put together, so I took it apart a little bit.
그리고 고블린들에게
And the goblins stole the parts from us. Oh no, if those goblins break it. So, basically, we just need to retrieve the parts that were stolen by the goblins, right?
그렇습니다.
That's right. The part looks like a giant cogwheel, so it should be not be hard to find.
알겠습니다. 부품은 저희가 찾아드릴게요.
Hey, Dravidin, how's it going, man? You can't eat the squirrels? Well, you're just not trying hard enough, Justin. I mean, I know there's not a lot of fat on them, but there's a little bit of meat. Got it. We'll find the part for you. Thank you so much. The goblins seem to have gone off in that direction.
저쪽으로 떠난 것
Okay. I mean, if somebody's got to get a goblin, I'll get a goblin. Crystal of Revelry. That's new. I see you, dinner. Slow down, dinner. Oh, he's a cheeky one. Arya, you know what you have to do. He ran in here. I saw him. He went in here. These are goblins. This isn't dinner. I do like his flying kick. I don't know why, but I do find that hilarious. You're a chunky little boy too, aren't you? Yeah, I see you. Alright, Mr. Arrow, you gotta go, buddy. I've had about enough of you. Whoa, you dropped mines? Alright. Alright. No, we don't do that around here. This is a non-mine zone. Scream at him. And then stun him. But he died, so I couldn't do my bring in. Annoying. Does her normal attack actually end up doing an airborne at sometimes? I swear I saw one there for a second. Alright, come on, Loot. Come on, Loot. There it is. Yeah, you actually had some HP on you, I will say. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's what we're here for, but is there anything else in here? More goblins. I mean, there has to be a treasure chest, right? Wait a minute. This area looks really familiar. Is this where we started the game? Or at least the same area? That does look to be. Yeah, I like right there is a good example. She finished that whole long animation attack while I was already on Loot and had done another skill. Break, stabby. Do I do full-time? Full-time? I have a full-time job, but I don't. My contract doesn't cover summer, so I'm off for the summer. And yeah, I've been doing content full-time all summer, but it's not my full-time job per se. So in about a month or so, I'll have to go back to work. So content will not be over. I still do content while working, but it won't be nearly the 8 hours per day plus 2 videos plus members first content that I'm doing right now. It'll slow down some. I'd love to do content full time someday, maybe. We'd have to get bigger though. So I'm working at it. Always glad to have people along for the ride. That's for sure. I cover very niche things a lot of the time, and when I cover things that aren't niche is when no one's interested. So it's a weird catch-22, actually. All right, bombs away. Can we get one more? One more? Nice. Okay, and was completely whiffed that entire attack. Perfect. Done. All right, this is definitely the area we started in. So apparently this is where we were clearing goblins out from, and we didn't do a very good job because apparently they all came right back. You got my support? Well, thank you, man. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much. This is the starting room where John did his bomb. Yeah, with them thrown up here. I'm surprised there's no treasure chest. I'm a little disappointed. Imagine having a throne room with no treasure chest. Missed opportunity. That's like a waterfall that doesn't have a treasure chest behind it. That is a way you could carry things. Oops. Yeah, she's got very strong lower back muscles for some reason that I couldn't quite put my finger on. There's some treasures down the path loot took up while you were being tutorialized. Okay, I'm not going to do that on stream, but I will check that out when I play on my own. I want to try, operative word try, to stay on the main path a little bit. I've been told that it's about a 30-hour playthrough, and at the slow speed I play, plus I like to read all the dialogue, probably would be like a 30 to 40-hour playthrough, if I do decide I'm going to play the whole thing. I knew it! I just knew you could do it! To think you recovered the part completely intact. Alright, we're done here. Let's get out of here. Wait. I'll put the part back in together right away. I want to share this wonderful moment with you. Is something going to actually happen? There's absolutely no response. I tried rearranging it, but no reaction. It was a long shot, to be honest, so I got excited by your help and got carried away. I'm sorry for letting you down after all your help. I'm ashamed. Okay, well maybe there's some kind of switch here like this. Some kind of give up. For people like that, firm work. Huh? Why is it moving? Why are you doing the potty dance again? That is, my controller's going insane. The laser windmill. The Dronian says, I'm a big fan of politics and civics in real life. Do you know any games that simulate it really well? Hard to find any. There is some political maneuvering in something like Shadow Empire. That's a series I've covered a lot. I don't know if that's exactly what you're looking at there. Crusader Kings 3 does have court politics. What is that story game that Bro wanted me to play? Was it Suzerain? Might be one. Democracy, yeah, Democracy. What's the one where you play as the leader of a fictional country? It's almost entirely like a graphic novel. I can't think of the name. That would be one that it's all about politics. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure, but you play as like the leader of a country. If I can remember it, I'll post it. It is Suzerain. Okay, I was right. Cool. Yeah, that would be one I would say. I mean, lots of games have politics, but they don't really model it very well. Ironically enough, Shadow Empire does, kind of, sorta, but that's a very specific game, and it's more of a war game than the political game, even with Republica DLC. You can check out one of my last 2 Shadow Empire playthroughs. Hey, Drew, and good morning to you too. Tropico? I guess that's more like a city builder than a political game, though. I would say. If I think of any others, I'll call them out. I do like games like that too, so. Okay, so it looks like there's some other little dungeon things we can do. Again, I'm gonna try to stay on target, so I'm not gonna do that. Ionia's Legacy. Activating Ionia's Legacy clears the fog of that region on the world map. By utilizing Ionia's Legacy, you can ride strong winds to travel further and faster.
어떻게 한 거죠? 무슨 일을 한 겁니까? 어떻게 이 고대 장치를 작동시킨 거죠?
Balancing the factions is its own rewards. Fair, fair. Which Tropico are you referring to, Kelly? Tropico 6? 5? Whoa, 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 whoa! How did you do that? What on earth did you do? How did you activate the ancient device? I pushed the button that was labeled on. This is incredible. I've studied countless ancient ruins in town now. This is the first time I've ever seen one work. I mean, it kind of looks like a windmill, right? So what's the big deal? It's not just a windmill. Judging by its internal structure, it's definitely a device that generates its own power. I still have so many questions. It feels like the pieces are finally starting to fall into place. Chad says, gotcha without gotcha, I'm in. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like the gameplay, I hate the gotcha. Ah, finally. Progress in my research. This little runt, has he gone crazy? He's drunk on all that milk we gave him. It was kumis. He didn't know. Yeah. Seeing as how happy you are, I guess we made the right choice to help you. Alright, we still have plenty of secrets to uncover. There's over 10 ancient ruins on the continent that I've discovered alone. Do you think we're your assistants? This is the last time we're helping you for free. If you help me, I'll put your names in the book as a thank you. We don't need that. Please, I'm begging you. This will be an achievement that will go down in history. I'll give you the treasures I found at the ruins. Treasures? Now that's what I'm talking about. Stella, making the same mistake after just getting beaten right now. Yeah, of course, I'll put you all my trust in you guys. Yeah, just trust us. She's treasure junk. Tropico 6 has the more advanced one. Oh, that's true, to keep them from rebelling. Yeah, fair. I guess I didn't really consider them factions, but yeah, you're not wrong. Well, it seems like it worked out so far, so let's head back to the guild office. Alright. After boarding the familiar, jump on towards the ancient device. Please keep all hands on the beetle. All hands on the beetle. If you look to your left and right, you will notice there are no exits and no parachutes. Good luck. Whee! Have they added flying to Genshin yet? I haven't played since Fontaine. The archaeologist reminds me of the old Jack and Dexter games. Yeah, I guess he does kind of have that vibe, doesn't he? Alright, that was nice. You were able to at least fly all the way to town. Oh, is there fall damage? No. It just sounds horrible. Okay. Hello? Huh? Do you need something from me? I mean, wow. Rude. Alright. Well, we did all the errands except for the laundry. And we're back. Welcome back. Did you complete the quest safely? I guess so. We handled a ton of stuff. Got it all done. So you got a real quest now? There was some fall damage? Okay. I guess it wasn't too painful. Just a moment. The quests you can accept right now are finding a lost cat, walking a dog, preparing ingredients, weeding a flower bed, cleaning the bathroom, delivering lunch boxes. That's it. I thought we were being a mercenary doing rough and dangerous work. I think this should be good enough. Loot, are you serious? What's awesome about this? All you ever throw at us is garbage. Hey, listen up, Ann. We're a mercenary corp. How long are you gonna keep handles with these kiddie quests? You got anything that's actually worth our time? I'd love to, but as you mentioned, you're still apprentices. How did they get the goblin clearing mission then?
그럴듯한 의뢰를 받고 싶다면
Are you saying that we have to do menial tasks and raise our rank to get a decent quest?
절차상으로는
Technically, that's probably true, but Anne, as you know, our mercenaries are already...
받아들일 수 없다.
I can't accept this. No fall damage, you just die. Ah!
조니님이 이끄는 용병단이
Do the mercenaries led by the great Johnny
빨리 제대로 된
look that
의뢰를 내놓는 게
laughable to
좋을
you?
거다.
You'd better come up with a proper quest soon, or else. Are you threatening me? Are you? If the guildmaster finds out, you won't be able to sweep this under the rug.
길드장이라고?
The guildmaster? Fine, I'll speak to him myself. Go get the guildmaster right now.
당장 길드장을 불러.
이봐요. 대체 이게 무슨 무례한...
Hey, why so rude? Ooh, one little frame drop there.
날 찾았나?
You called for me.
내가 길드장.
I'm Guildmaster Noden. Goblin clearing was the Devil Child's manipulation. I mean, at the very beginning of the game, not hers. Johnny and Castella had a goblin clearing quest. Hey, Leverquin. Oh, my face cam. Yeah, I use face cam time to time. I don't want to be that guy, but are you gonna make more and more Dom 6 videos? I do have a few things I still want to do in Dom 6, but I don't have any timeline for when I'm gonna do them. I've done a pregame for every single nation, all give or take 130 of them, and I've done a stream to victory for 129 of them. Welcome to the consequences of the main manager. Walks out and just punches Karen in the face. Or I guess Johnny in this case. So what business brings you to me? Let's get straight to the point. We want to take on a proper quest. Not quests like delivering lunchboxes. Look how edgy I'm dressed. I see. Now that you mention it, you look familiar. Aren't you Johnny, the one who wiped out the goblins that have been plaguing travelers and founded a new mercenary corps?
내 명성이 벌써 그만큼 알려진 건가?
Well, I'll tell you what, Leverquin. When you finish the entire Dom 6 playlist, we'll talk. That'll take you about, I don't know, 1,000 hours or so. Yeah, my reputation, already that well known.
알았다면 이제 순순히 제대로 된 의뢰를 내놓아라.
The old hell streams, that's right. He hasn't even suffered through Kaelasa yet. Infamous. Ah, so fork over some real work. Sorry, but I can't do that. You see, there are rules in the mercenary world. No one's exempt. Since you're still apprentice mercenaries, why don't you come back after you built up a solid reputation? Yeah, you have to deliver food as an Uber Eats driver before you're allowed to join the military. That's how it works in this world. Then I'll give you a quest that suits you. You think the Johnny backs down that easy? I got the crazy eyes. I'm sorry, Mr. Noden. I'll make sure this idiot keeps quiet.
이거 놔.
Let go of this. Don't cover my mouth. Okay, you should have animated that if you were going to have him say that.
실례했습니다.
My apologies, Guildmaster. Yeah. It's good to see you so full of energy. See you around. Is it really not a gacha if the NPCs are out to rip you off in-game? As long as it's in-game, I'm happy to have that happen, Imperator. Also, Imperator says, I get back from work and it's the old, totally not a gacha RPG where every NPC's out to scam you. Hey, like I said, as long as they keep it in-game, man. As long as they keep it in-game.
조니 이 멍청아. 상대를
I'm about ready to plant the Mother of Oaks. Nice. Have I cast werewolves at them yet? Babel remembers these things. Johnny, you dumbass. You gotta pick your battles. What do you think of challenging the Guildmaster? I thought something felt different about him, so he was the Guildmaster? Do you really think the great Johnny here would hold back in front of a Guildmaster? Where the hell does that blind confidence come from? Never mind. It's pointless talking to you.
그건 그렇고 어딜 다녀온 거야, 단장?
Where have you been, Captain? Well, we were out playing delivery service. Like I said, I got my trump card.
비장의
A trump card?
그래.
Right. I can't just back out like this. Now is the perfect moment to play that card.
어이,
Hey, loot. Yeah?
정면에 보이는
There's a secluded spot behind the building right in front of us. Let's meet there.
뭐?
What? No, now all of a sudden? Sussy. Yeah, Yomi's one on the short list. Yomi, Agartha. There's a couple I'd like to redo. I was watching something of my own a while back. I was like, man, the audio quality was so bad. At least it's standable, but it's not good.
늦어!
You're late! It goes on sale relatively often, Lever. It'll come around. I like the frog voice. Well, I'm glad. I came right away. Well, whatever. From now on, as your captain, I'm giving you a special order. Listen carefully. Look, we're not sneaking into the bathhouse, Johnny.
무슨 일인데?
I don't want to get arrested. Special orders? What's going on?
저쪽 건너편 모퉁이에
If you go into the bar on the corner across the street, you'll find a tiny barrel.
아주 작은
It's so
쉽게
small you'll
알아볼 수
spot
있어.
it easy. Bring that wine barrel over here. Bring the barrel? Is that all? Johnny, did you pay for this? Are we stealing, Johnny? Okay. Did you see the Mortal Space, a cultivator survival game, came on early? I haven't. I don't recognize the name. Necro, if you're on my Discord, would you link the Steam page on the game suggestion thread? I'll take a look.
아주 작은 술통이라며.
Johnny, no, loot isn't old enough to go. No, this is anime rules. He's probably a 1,000-year-old dragon. I'm only kind of joking. You call this a tiny barrel?
이게 어딜
I wonder if this is a
아주
tiny
작은
barrel.
술-
Dude, that is a tiny barrel. What size of barrels are you used to? That's a normal barrel. All right. We need the character with the strongest lower back strength to carry the barrel. Like 10 years ago, I've tried Dawn 5. I'm a CK2 lover, so I was confused. It's definitely its own beast, that's for sure.
단장. 말했던 술통.
I believe
가져왔어.
taxidermically,
이거
a
맞지?
barrel of that size is called a tune. Oh, there you go. Learn something new every day. Captain, I brought the barrel you asked for. Is this the one? That's what I'm talking about, loot.
남은 일은
Leave it to yours truly. Johnny, are you just gonna get drunk? Johnny disappeared somewhere with the barrel of liquor. The world is spinning. Ugh. Ugh. Johnny, did you poison everybody?
무슨 일이야?
What's going on here, Captain? Why are there people collapsing everywhere? Loot, did you see that? This is the trump card I prepared.
비장의
A trump card? What do you mean?
상황을 요약하자면
To sum up the situation, the captain handed out liquor, and every mercenary who drank it passed out.
그런
Is it really okay to eliminate the competition like that?
나는 어디까지나
I merely treated them to drinks out of the goodness of my heart.
문제는
Johnny, why do you have a bag full of wallets?
아주 독한
The problem is that the
술이라는
liquor is very strong.
거지. 아무튼 이걸
Anyways, with
모두
this, all the
준비를
preparations are complete. Now, let's go sell things with the guildmaster, Noden. I mean, assuming he didn't put anything in the drinks, I guess technically that's not illegal. Let's see what the guildmaster thinks.
무슨 일로 나를 찾은 겐가?
Loot can carry a tune. I see you, Callie. I see you. That pun was music to my ears. It seems like JRPGs understand D&D players. If there's a barrel of booze, the whole town's gonna be drunk. So, what business brings you back to me?
단도직입적으로
Let me get straight to the point. We want a proper quest.
의뢰를 접수하고
Look at my crazy eye. Alright. Now that's what I call a truly entertaining friend.
좋아.
Very well. As it happens, there's an urgent quest from the Organa Orger take this one.
길드장님.
Guildmaster, you can't accept this. This is clearly cheating.
이건 명백한
I mean, I'm kind of with
부정행위예요.
Johnny on this one. If they're not responsible with their drinking, can we really trust them with an urgent order? We happen to be sober. That's all I'm saying.
괜찮다, 앤.
Fine, Anne.
대장의 권한으로 허용하지.
All out using my authority as Guildmaster.
난 언제나
I've always taught that mercenaries should know how to look out for themselves. If you drink whatever's offered you without second thought and didn't even anticipate the consequences, well, that's the end of it. It'll serve as a good lesson for the other mercenaries who fell for such a simple trick.
과연 길드장 노덴.
That's our Guildmaster Noden. You're a man who understands reason. Yeah, Johnny, don't go thinking this kind of luck will always work for you.
신뢰가 많았습니다.
I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll make sure this never happens again. In any case, I wish you the best of luck. All right, talk to Johnny. Are you in your Johnny corner?
다들 받겠지? 어떠냐?
There's no exceptions except for when I accept it. Yep. You saw that, right? How about that? Overcoming a crisis through fair and square competition. I mean, he didn't cheat. They drank it.
도대체
What on earth was fair and square about that?
그래도 단장이
Still,
사기친다고
thanks to the captain's blunder, we've been landed our first real quest. What about the goblin quest? They had a quest. Are we just gonna ignore that?
다른 것도 아니고 오르가나
Since this is an urgent quest from none other than the Organa Order, it's probably no ordinary matter.
좋다.
All right then, let's set off straight to the Organa Order. All right, this is Babel not getting distracted by shinies. He's gonna go straight to the quest. Also, the reflections are pretty nice looking in here, I have to say. Just out of curiosity, has this video been jittery or anything for you guys? It's been smooth on my end. I haven't noticed, but that one spot where I called out a little bit of frame drop when it loaded in Noden's character. Because this was originally a gacha, I assume it released on mobile, so it should have no problems. They totally stole that. Oh, that's true. Maybe they were unsanctioned.
당신들이
Are you the mercenaries who accepted the quest?
그렇다.
Right.
안으로 들어가시죠.
Please come inside. Ornette is waiting for you.
알았다.
Got it.
그런데
By the way, I'd appreciate if you could watch your tone around Lady Ornette.
좀 조심. 이세라 성녀님께서
With Saintess Ysera currently away, she's the most noble figure in the order. She has a noble figure, you say?
그 누구 앞에서도
Haha,
고개를
the
숙이지
great
않는
Johnny doesn't bow to anyone.
단장.
Captain, would you shut up? Read the room a little.
류트도 어느새
Lute's already gotten used to babysitting the captain.
그러게.
That's right, unfortunately, though. I mean, whether they were or were not succeeding, they got the quest. That's what matters, right? Hidden load screen, very nice. That's how they drag you in. Big statues like that, that's how they get you. I do like the character designs, all culture aside. I just like the, I mean, it's very generic anime RPG, but I'm down with that. Okay, and yeah, Castelia's life did take a good hit. I do see what you're saying there. I guess I was looking at the left side for damage, not the right side. Mobile games actually don't cleanly translate to PC. Mobile games are coded to work on ARM. They made a lot of big strides towards it, and this is coded with Unreal Engine, which tends to play very friendly. Babel joined a cult yet? I mean, if you had to pick one. I'm just saying. I see. Are you the mercenaries who accepted the quest?
반갑습니다.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Ornette, a priest acting as the Saintess's representative while Saintess Ysera is away. We can't take too much of your time, Lady Ornette. So, could you please tell us the details of the quest right away? Yes. The quest the Order would like to commission is to retrieve the relic of the dragon worshippers. And you know they're evil because we put it in red. Dragon worshipper? You mean the heretics who worship the nefarious dragon Caligon? Yes, that's right. Though it said they've already vanquished from history, probably from the first game, their old secret hideouts and gathering spots are still hidden all over the continent. That's why the Order has spent a long time searching for their hideouts and retrieving their relics. However, the Order is currently short-handed, so we're asking for your help. What does a relic look like? It's a small dragon statue. You'll probably recognize it at a glance.
간단한 일이로군. 지금 바로 출발하도록 하지.
Imperador says, imagine being a legendary dragon and the best epitaph you can get is nefarious. Yeah, that is pretty cringe. This is gonna be a piece of cake. We're gonna get going right now. Give me hiccups, I was so excited. What? Can we work for her instead of Johnny?
이 의뢰는 저희에게 맡겨주세요.
This quest will be handled by us.
오네트님, 저들은
Bro here looking incredibly C-tier generic. Lady Ornette, they're merely delivery mercenaries, amateurs. They used a dirty trick to put the other mercenaries to sleep and snatch the quest. Well, too bad, I already took it. So, please leave this important quest to us, the Red Fox Mercenaries. Nothing on the Babel Builders, let me tell you. We're intermediate rank mercenaries who've completed numerous quests and built a solid reputation. Check with the guild office. Everyone, is what Roxy said true? Well, do you have a bathroom? This is complicated.
어이,
Who the hell are you? Don't touch my
내
food.
먹이에 손을 대다니.
Okay, that's a pretty good line, I will say that.
제법 배짱이 있군.
You've got some nerve. Tell me your name. Conversation with you would soil my words. Alex, be my hype man. Handle this. Fine. Such a hassle. What? Miss, why don't we put this off for another time? Doesn't look like such an important job anyways. No point in us taking it, is there? You useless idiot, just shove and stay out of it. For a so-called captain, you're unable to properly command even a single member. I can tell exactly what level you're at. That's not something you should be saying.
아무튼 의뢰를 양보할 수는
Anyways, we won't give up this quest, so get lost already. You're the ones who should back off, before I show you what I can really do. Now this is fun. You ready? Everyone, fighting here is absolutely unacceptable. Please calm down, everyone. I'm sorry. Let's sort this out. First of all, is what Miss Roxy said true? It seems like Mr. Johnny committed foul play. Hey, we got the quest. That's all I'm saying. We got the quest. Correct, definitely. Also belly button. However, the Order has already entrusted the quest to Johnny and the mercenaries. Thank you, Ornette. You are very reasonable. I can tell why you're left in charge here. That's right. That's exactly what matters. Then, how about this? We could agree to recognize whoever brings back the relic first. Are you gonna pay both of us? Of course. I'll make sure the entire reward for the quest goes back to the winner. Wow. Excellent. We're confident that we'll win. This is a great way to set mercenaries up to kill each other, by the way. Just so you know.
가소롭군.
How laughable. We accept the challenge. Great. Alex, let's hurry. What a pain in the neck. Can't you keep up? Show some enthusiasm, would you?
자, 우리도 출발.
Right, we're leaving too. Everyone, hurry up. In any case, I hope this will be a fair competition. Please, no murder. I promise. I'm just gonna go talk to a shepherdess I know. I'll be right back. Quest reward. We got Johnny.
용병 중에 용병.
There you go. Recommended combination. Oh, that's kind of nice. They kind of give you some characters who would work well. That's pretty cool. I've heard that she's kind of cool. We might pick her up.
이 몸이 조니 용병단 규칙에 얽매이는 건 별로 좋아하지 않는다.
Okay, I will say, if they're not gonna give me a translation here, the screen's kind of useless. Just saying. Okay, so we could switch our party, and you know what? I'm not entranced with the archer. Yeah, not entranced with the archer. Hero selection. Johnny, count yourself incredibly lucky that you are a dude who actually gets to join one of my gacha parties. Only because I'm on controller. Apparently, I was so distraught by that, it didn't actually add Johnny. The active team has been changed. Yeah. Am I not able to change because we're inside a building? Here, let me see if that's the case. She works for the rip-off church. Okay. Why you no work? Why you no work? Team 1 hero selection.
걱정 마. 내가 확 다 패버릴 테니까.
My team's getting smaller and smaller.
도끼 맛 좀
All right.
보여줄까?
Obviously it's not A. What is wrong here? Select, deselect.
도끼 맛 좀 보여줄까?
All right. Loot. You. And you. Why isn't A select here? That's a very strange choice.
그래서 어떤 놈을 조지면 될까?
Okay. And then Johnny.
싸움이라면 맡겨도.
조니님의 실력을 보여주마.
What are your skills? Dirty fighting. Swing his dual daggers at the enemy. Johnny jumps in the air towards the enemy, spins spectacularly, and slashes the surrounding area. Roll forward. Okay, poison attack. Quickly thrust the dagger forward, then stabs the enemy again. Power attack deals 398% damage, inflicts poison. Okay, so dodge into a fatal. Gotcha. Venom Dance. Swings the daggers at the enemy, slashing repeatedly, then finishes with a kick. Poison and airborne. Rapidly charge towards the enemy and slash them with dual daggers. Inflicts airborne. Can be used on the ground and in the air. Venom Cutter. Closes in on the enemy and slashes through them with a series of flashy strikes. Inflicts poison. Closes in on the enemy, grabs them, delivers a slash with the dual daggers. It's also his mount action. With 2 or more stacks of poison, you can press the attack again to attack continuously. Pressing the jump key will end the mount. Activates when the target is under the poison status effect or when the target has 2 or more poison attacks. Okay. And you are level 1, so we're gonna have to level you up. This is probably where you could get yourself in trouble. I bet you have to farm some if you want to level up everybody, but we're fine for now. At least the rip-off church has some good guns for sale. That makes me think of the church from Black Lagoon and the nun from that one. Man, that's a manga series I feel like should have gone on more. I'm pretty sure that just kind of like petered out. I don't know why. I really enjoyed Black Lagoon. That was so good. The party step controls are very unintuitive. Yeah, that is very strange. It works, but it's just strange. Okay, check and check and check. Oh no, one more thing we're gonna do. Hero,
좀 보여줄까?
Johnny, equipment, boots. Steal her shoes, Johnny. It also had poison on them. So there we go. Okay, cool beans. Let's zip on over there. I think I'm gonna take my tea break real quick. We are over 2 hours in, so about the halfway point of stream. As always, I would encourage you to get up, get yourself a stretch and a drink, etc., especially if you've been here the whole time. If you're enjoying the content, maybe think about leaving a like on the stream. That helps me an absolute ton. Let me just find a scenic spot so we can alt-tab there. I'll make sure I alt-tab back in so you guys get the game music. Yeah, here we go. Give me something scenic. Can I climb you? Not climb you. Not like that, at least. Oh, that is bloom. That's a lot of bloom. All right, maybe we'll look at the castle in the distance where it's less bloomy. Okay, I'm gonna tell YouTube that we are gonna take a $5, so you might get an ad here. If you do, I appreciate those pennies. And I will be right back with some fresh tea. And let me unmute myself, tell OBS that we're back here. Black Lagoon was hilarious, but also hilariously dark. Hansel and Gretel, yeah. That's a brutal show, manga, etc., etc. Somebody said I was more into shonen at the time, so I never got into it. Don't tell me you haven't watched something like Cowboy Bebop either, Simba. Better not be telling me something like that. Alright. Alright. Zoom over there. Yeah, I don't think I don't see you there, Bart. Nope. Oh. Okay, this doesn't count. It doesn't count. There's a treasure chest. You can't deny me that. And if I'm here anyways. Goose behavior. Goose is a general term for birds belonging to the Anatidae family of the order Anseriformes. Geese are relatively intelligent animals, and they can distinguish between their owners and strangers, and they make loud noises or display threatening behavior towards unwanted subjects. Due to these characteristics, geese have long been raised as livestock and guard animals, that is, for the purpose of protecting homes. When a goose spots a stranger, it may approach with its wings spread wide, depending on the situation. Launch a direct attack. While a goose attack is generally not fatal, it can cause significant pain, so it's advisable not to provoke them unnecessarily. Geese inhabiting the Orbis region primarily feed on aquatic plants, grasses, and grains. Consequently, they tend to inhabit areas near the lake shores or wetlands where food is readily available. In particular, the area surrounding the Orbis Royal Palace is known for abundant water sources, and many locations have restricted human access, making it a popular nesting site chosen by numerous geese each year. During the breeding season, the wariness and aggressiveness of incubating geese increases significantly, so extra caution is required when crossing nearby bridges. Notes from a goose scholar. Ah, my lovely geese, even though I visit every day, you always attack me. When will you accept me into your flock? Today, too, I dream of life spent with you. I didn't know I needed a goose poem, but here you go. We got a goose poem. There you go. That's a real thing, though. Livestock guardian geese. A lot of people use those to guard, like, chickens. They help fight off various small critters and ward against hawk attacks, which are a pretty big deal for chicken farmers. Yoink. Okay, okay, stay on track, stay on track. All right, this is the way I need to go, it looks like, so this does not count as sidetracking. I'm just gonna kill a few goblins so that I can see what Johnny does. All right, so attacky tack, right bumper, get some poison stuff. Okay, nice little launch. And she comes in on launches, so that works okay. Now, how do we get Johnny in, though? Do we have anything that will pull him into fights? Or do I need to just switch to him when I want to use poison? Geese are nasty in real life. Swan suit, yep. They will bite the crap out of you. They have no F's to give. Well, see if we can break our way through here quick. Oh yeah. Okay, now the ultimate test. Is there something behind the waterfall? Oh, you failed me, game. You failed me. Right, where is this? Where's my map button? What is map? Okay, so we can climb up this way a little and then we can fly over, or we take a right and get the statue. Let's get the statue, since that's a teleportation area, I think. Oh, I see another chest. I also appreciate I don't have to click anything to pick up the minerals after I mine them. All right, let's see if we can get Johnny to pop out here. Okay, that's her. That's fine, but I need Johnny. I know none of these characters were the suggested ones, so... So, break brings her in, stun brings loot in. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that's going to necessarily allow us to get him in easily. Grab attack, nope. Okay, I also did. Apparently, we didn't heal. What do I need to do to heal? I bet you the statues probably heal. That fall damage is still with us. No. And then you jumped out of the healing I put down for you. Good job. A rock, congrats. That's right. You're welcome, Charlie Brown. Alright, come here, you. Okay, so stunning blow brings loot in. Yeah, we have nothing that's gonna let Johnny come in easily. That's a little unfortunate. That's a little weird. Your four starting characters, one of them doesn't have an intro. All right, what if I start on Johnny? Can we get something out of one of these? I think the airborne, yeah. So we can get her kind of, sorta. They're kind of short windows, but they work. And then she can take us to loot. All right, yeah, that works. Again, area's fine. I just don't want to have to try to target you with a controller. Just a random statue head. I think it wants to go that way. Hey, Internet, how's it going, man? I'll just letting you know, I was trying to watch episode 7 of the Cataclysm and got the members only, even though a member at the moment. Huh. We've had that happen once or twice before. I'll have to look at it after stream's over. A couple of them I just haven't scheduled yet. If that's what you mean. Or if you're saying that it's not letting you in, I don't know why it would do that. It should be good, because everything else should be set up normally. Okay, so I think we need to find the broken pieces? Maybe that was the broken piece. 4 parts of the statue are open. There must be pieces nearby, so I need to go look for them. Okay. 4 pieces of broken statue. Now that one had a big orange glowy, but I bet you that's because it was a tutorial piece. Or maybe not. There's one down there. Goblins breaking up my goddess statue. Shake my head. Out of curiosity, Iron Knight, you must be enjoying the Cataclysm stuff. I'm really curious to see how that's gonna do on the channel. I do like Cataclysm, so if it's a popular series, I would love to do some more. It's one that's very volatile though, because it's every moment you're at the like cusp of dying, so a series can end really quick. You're enjoying it? Fine. All right, chunk. Oh, I'm not allowed to dodge. Am I allowed to mount? No. Okay. So when we carry things, we have to do it by hand. You can watch 8 and finish 6, but 7 is being problematic. Huh. As soon as I end stream here in about 2 hours, I will go check that. There shouldn't be any differences. It should be the same. I don't think that's part of this loot, but just in case. So they seem to have an orange glow. Oh, orange glow. Yoink. Alright, if we see another orange glow, don't let me miss it. I think this is technically 3. I don't think that one rock we moved was part of it. Yep, there it is. Right there behind the statue. I wonder if they designed that on purpose, that you would see that when walking back with this piece. That's good design if that was on purpose. Nope, nope. Bad loot, bad loot. We're just supposed to be running. Yeah, that rock I picked up did not have any orange glowy, so I'm going to assume that that is not part of this. There you go, guys. I visited the statue so that we could unlock fast travel. Get some primo currency. All right, does that heal? During your explorations, you may discover broken statues of the goddess Organa. Click the fragments to restore the statue and receive the goddess's blessing. Receiving the goddess's blessing revives fallen heroes and restores their health. The more statues restored, the more frequently you can get the blessing. Okay, so it's limited, and it looks like there's a counter. Hopefully we don't have those kind of problems. All right, she healed my elf. That's what I needed. Done. I'm hoping, I guess, that we could cook some food that also could be recovery. It'd be really annoying if I had to rely on that only. Did you just sound the alarm? You absolute jerk. I do not appreciate that. All right, Johnny, let's see what else you can do here. Okay, that's your, I can do it on land or on ground. I see that guy running away with poison on him. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to manually bring Johnny in sometimes. That's okay, but yeah. I definitely see that why it's suggesting other people. Okay, that was pretty good. I like that one. Splat. Sound the war kazoo. I mean, maybe you could use that as a strategy to make your enemies underestimate you. You know, they're so busy dying of laughter that then you get them to die for real. Oh, nope, Johnny did have one. Johnny did have one. Okay, something that I did on loot brought him in. I think I triggered the totem? I do really like that attack. Dang it, now that you said kazoo, I can't unhear it. I hope you're happy. And I see you guy up on that tower. Don't you think for 1 second that I don't. Oh, we're stuck on a rock. Boo. Alright, that's gonna bring loot in. Alright, give me that aged ham. Alright, tower, time to come down. Alright, don't put him over the cliff. Don't put him over the cliff. You don't want him to reset. Yeah, I will say, I feel like they maybe changed the tethering for enemies. It's a little better than it was in the demo. The demo often had things tethering a little earlier than I felt like they should. I do see we have a chest here too, so. Never leave a good chest behind, that's my policy. I have no idea what we're gonna do with that, but I'm gonna keep collecting stuff. Alright, what is your problem? There's still a nearby enemy. Ah. Okay. Another chest here too, so. Alright, we're gonna start with you this time. I will say the camera's also zippy enough for manual movement. I don't feel like I need the lock-on camera. I see, maybe when we fight bosses it'll be useful, but for these are fine. Although, he says as he whiffs like 3 attacks in a row. Okay, so right trigger, oh, if that was what triggered Johnny, he was already on cooldown, so that didn't trigger him that time. Sometimes the triggers go away really quickly, but I think that's because I'm killing the enemies that have the trigger on them. I'm just too strong. Okay, give me that treasure chest. Got it. 5,000 gold. Excellent. All right, we are nearing our destination. All right, what do you got here, boys? Mysterious ghost. I'm sure there was a grave around here somewhere. I'm looking for my home. The grave, I mean. My memory's gone faint from living as a ghost for so long, I can't even find my way home. Honestly, I'm not even sure where I am. I'm not even sure if my grave's anywhere near here. But in my vague memories, I think there used to be a grave around here somewhere. Could you look around? If you find a grave, please stay there for a moment and I'll track your scent and come find you. Huh? What do you mean? What do I smell like? Don't people around here say anything? Yeah, everyone's so kind. Oh no, it's nothing. Wow. That was great. If you follow the path down, I'm sure there used to be a grave there. Please find it for me. The path down. That was amazing. Nobody says anything about your smell? Wow, people are really nice to you. What? Wait, what? How's the story? I mean, I'm definitely in like prologue territory, but it's been fine so far. I don't think this is going to be one of the epic stories for all time, but I think it's been serviceable. All right, path down. This looks like a path down. That looks suspicious. Got any graves in here? I probably will not grave rob you. Nope, that was just a treasure chest. All right, graves down. Graves down. Ah. How did you get lost from that? All right, it's all right. It's all right. Wow, nobody says how much you smell? People are really nice to you. What a beautiful place. A scene here where a single large tree stands alone beyond a winding hill road. The path is eroded, and even the traces have faded, leaving no distinct marks behind. Once upon a time, this path was trodden by someone, leaving clear traces. But time has a way of erasing everything. Even memories must never forget. These faintly surfacing memories, are they a kind of longing for a forgotten connection? Lauren, for some reason I haven't forgotten that name. But my memories of you have blown away like leaves scattering over the hill, carried off in the wind. Was this the path I walked with you? Was it the path I walked to meet you? Were we to each other, friends, lovers, or was it a fleeting connection? Unfortunately, this is not my grave. If my vague recollection is correct, this must be her grave. I wasn't buried here. Thank you. Next time will I be able to find a place to rest? Okay. I mean, have you tried this one? Oh, goddess, today we intend to send one of your children back to the place whence he came. In this bountiful land you bestowed upon us after defeating the nefarious dragon Caligon, this child has lived with deep gratitude to you. He too knows of the love and omnipotence you have bestowed. Therefore we humbly ask that even after this child's life is ended, his soul may not lose its way and wander, but may be guided by your light, so that he may return safely to your warm embrace. Please grant him eternal rest. We pray in the name of the goddess. You gonna be all right, little buddy? You'll be all right. All right. That doesn't count as getting distracted. It was right there. We're still on task. He says nervously. All right, beetle time. This is the place. Yes, this is the place that leads to the dragon disciples' hideout. All right, Chad, have a good one, man. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. By the way, Captain, it looks like someone's already been here. What? We can't lose like this. Charge in! Charge! Charge! That's also a giant boar. This doesn't count. You can't put a giant boar in front of me and expect me not to kill it. See what I mean? See what I mean? Yeah, boar meat. Delicious. It's purple boar meat. It's the best kind. Hungry adventurer Steve. Hello, Steve. I've been starving for a long time. It's not that there's nothing to eat, it's just the problem was my body's become so accustomed to meat, I couldn't survive without it. Me too, bro. Meat, the delightful texture, meat bursting with fresh flavor. Right, I wanted to eat 3-star beef tartare. But, of course, you can't make beef tartare with old cheap meat. I needed fresh, high-quality meat. That's when I made up my mind. I'll go hunt wild boar myself. That was my downfall. As you can see, I'm lying here, collapsed, chased down by one. That boar must have seen me as food because it charged me all excited. I even lost my other ingredients for beef tartare during our encounter. I don't have the energy to move, but I still want beef tartare. Please, find some ingredients nearby and make me a beef tartare. You can make a 3-star beef tartare by cooking wild boar meat, carrots, mushroom with chop. Oh, okay. Sure. 10 says, I was expecting the ghost to go, I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships off fire. I don't think it was quite that dramatic. Steve has not realized that beef does not come from boars. Shh. He's dying. This is his last wish. Anime boars. All right. You can create dishes using various ingredients gathered in the field. Final results depend on the preparation method. Recipes discovered while cooking are automatically added to the cookbook. Using the cookbook, you can easily craft dishes in large quantities. Various resources are scattered throughout the world. Obtain them by interacting with them. You could also dive underwater to gather fish. Some crops, such as wheat, can be harvested with a slash attack. Harvested crops generate after a certain amount of time has passed. Various animals can be hunted. Okay. Okay, so... oh, you did the same thing. That's weird. Why is A... That's very strange. A should not start cooking. A should be grabbing ingredients. This is the same problem that other menu had. Alright, they say a carrot and a mushroom. And then we need to do... You said chop. I'm gonna assume that slice means chop. Excellent. Much better than a cat, obviously. Beef tartare, 1 item completed. Done. She looks very proud of herself. For 1 minute, stamina consumption while gliding while mounted on a familiar is reduced by 20%. Alright, that's really stingy, game. That's really stingy, but okay, sure. Is Slice here? I highly doubt Slice stuck around for this one. This is the real deal. The sheen, the color, it must be fresh wild boar meat, cooked to perfection. My mouth is watering non-slop. Just one more bite. Mmm. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, gold. Kaya. The delightful texture fills my mouth. Its tender meat wraps around my tongue. The savory seasoning ties it all together. Is this really beef tartare? Yeah, that's right. I set on this adventure to taste this. Now I'm certain the most precious thing of life is neither money nor fame, but the joy of eating meat. Thanks to you, I've obtained enlightenment. You're welcome. Alright, that happened. Alright, well, we learned how to cook. Kinda. He turned into Star Fox. Alright, I guess there's nothing for it, right? We ride. I'm not convinced Steve knows he... That's true, maybe he just thinks that beef comes from boars. Maybe he's just, you know... Oh, that's Steve. Okay, this Dragon Disciples hideout has long been secretly concealed near the Orbis Kingdom. We're gonna gain some armor, and it wants to be level 10. We'll challenge it. Dragon Disciples hideout. You must find the hidden dragon relic within the Dragon Disciples hideout dungeon. To successfully complete the quest, you must be fully prepared before entering the dungeon. Select a hero and go to their details to check their current status. Try leveling up some heroes. Enhance your equipment and equip it on heroes. Once you're ready, it's time to enter the dungeon. Dungeon failure. If we all die, we have to exit and try again. Captain, goblins ahead. That's a lot of goblins. I do really like that attack, I will say. Spinny, spinny, spinny. I need to do that when he's not on cooldown. I need to confirm if that's actually what brings him in. The great goat Lord of Meat awaits your return to Ostronauts. Oh, okay. My Steam overlay just popped up. I have no idea why it did that. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting, because that is definitely not something I should be able to open on my controller. Did I bump? Hold on. Is that? Oh, I see. Never mind. I guess my controller does have the ability to bring that open. Interesting. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. 1% better. Does that show up for you guys? No. Okay, good. That shouldn't. I'm doing direct game capture, so it shouldn't see things on my screen that are not the game. All right, archers, I see you. Don't you dare think that I don't see you. All right, archer, come here. Come here. No, ow. I don't like that. That's not what we do around here. I hit you, not the other way around. Yeah, she is so much easier to bring in with loot. Yeah, we're definitely going to be looking for a Johnny replacement. I do really like that move, though, I will say. I really enjoy that one. That air juggle combo. What happened to their wherever mats? She said we're not wasteful like Johnny, so I assume he must have, like, rented those. Because the other people seem to have bug mounts. Something seems off about these bookshelves. There's drag marks on the floor. Good find, Loot. It looks like the structure's designed so that pushing a bookshelf triggers something to reveal a hidden space. Not my first dungeon. Hold on. Speaking of not my first dungeon, any treasure chests? I feel like that was a missed opportunity to have a treasure chest in that corner. Who is that person? They're not another mercenary corp, are they? Is that guy a dragon worshiper? We hate those guys. Hey, he's running away! Coward. Poison grab. Venom cut. I do like his combos, I will say that. He is so edgelord, though. Literally, dude, you dual wield daggers. Really? Maybe they're working with the dragon cultists. Seems awfully suspicious. Also, good design right here. If somebody didn't know how this puzzle works, stepping on that, making it glow. Yeah. Yeah, you came in hot, you tired already? What an idiot, as expected. You can't even read the situation. What are you talking about? I've got this figured out. So right now, that's right, this moment when the great Johnny shines. Loot, the captain's in the way. Move him over here. Come here, Captain. Stop saying weird stuff. You said your name was Roxy, right? It looks like this door can't be opened by just 2 people. At least there's one decent one amongst you. It's a simple puzzle mechanism. We'll need a group to work together. Right. You seem smart enough to have figured it out. Your side doesn't have enough people to solve the puzzle either. Right. So let's work together. What? Work together? That's right. We're forming a temporary alliance to open the door. I'd rather not, but there's no other way, so I have no choice. Fine, temporary alliance, but only until we get past the traps. Elf Girl's combat cries remind me of Hornet's callouts. Start yelling Shaw and get good. Hornet. You're gonna have to tell me, where's Hornet from? Doesn't ring my bells. We did it, team! We saved the ruins! Oh, from Silksong. I have not played. Maybe someday. We'd have to play the original, though, because I haven't played Hollow Knight either. Wow, it floats. A dragon-shaped statue? Yeah, it must be the object of worship that Ornette mentioned. Losers. All right, I'll be the one to claim it. Oh, now he has to go. What are we gonna do? They're gonna take it. Loot, now's your time to shine. What? Me? He is Loot Bolt. I do like her trying to like rattle it. Oh, then they kiss. That's a very solidly built relic. I approve. You gotta build your relics to last. You never know. Went all red.
저건
That
단순한 조각상
doesn't seem to be an ordinary statue.
아무래도 이 유적지의 마지막
Looks like the last trip.
함정을
A trap.
도대체
What kind of trap is this? A pretty good one, actually. You fool of a toque. You fool of a loot. And that is not a dragon. That is such a werevin. Werevins do not have a pair of forearms. Werevins have just the wings and one pair of legs. Any fool would know that. Another hand touches the beacon. Oh no, escape from the dragon! Forget the fight, run like hell, run for the exit! He's right behind me, isn't he? He totally is. Oh, I do remember we fell through a hole or something when we did this in the demo. Probably was right there. Also, you're not running. Oh, do I use... Oh, I use stamina when I run. I didn't even notice that. Am I not able to summon my... No, and no bugs are able to be summoned. Okay, could you stop hitting me for like 2 seconds? It's obviously designed that as long as you go forward, they'll never catch you. Dramatic bridge cutscene? Yeah. I changed the angle. Yeah, that was awkward. That was really awkward. Great timing on that falling rock. Don't let your guard down yet. The ruins are about to collapse. Run, Johnny, run. I'm not getting buried in this place. Venom Cole? Okay, I really need to switch off of him when he's doing that because, yeah, that's the better way to do it. But man, it's really fun to jump around on him like that. I will definitely say. Come here, you. Come here. Get stunned. Ah, you died before I could bring loot in. You jerk. Bet you did that on purpose. What do you do with that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Oh, and then I missed. Johnny, you gotta lock on, Johnny. That's not how combat works in this game, Johnny. A stunning blow will bring the loot in. If we stun, which we didn't, apparently. Oh. Or he's just a coward and he's gonna leave. Fine. Alright, back the way we came? That doesn't feel... okay. Where was the door that we came in? I feel like that's the way we did come in. Damn it, I knew this would happen. Stop screaming and move! The exit's on the right. Don't stop. Ah, the way's blocked. It's through there. Break the cracked wall. Don't worry. Ow. Oh. Okay, we'll go this way instead. I didn't want to fight that goblin anyways. Oh, there we go. Thanks for waiting, game. I struggled with that mechanic. Dramatic slow-mo. I have to say, the cutscenes are pretty well done. You know, I don't have a complaint here. Well animated, dynamic, not lagging. I'm looking at you, Monster Hunter Wilds. Johnny tried to step up and he got stepped down. Oh, he actually did something decent. Are you the goofball who's kind of reliable?
록시라고 했나?
Hey, Roxy, was it?
도망치는
Your running
솜씨가
skills are
형편없군.
pathetic. I can run away so much faster than you.
괜찮으십니까?
Yeah, where were you, blue hair generic? Now let's come to this. We have no choice but to fight. Everyone brace yourself. Alright, we'd like to get the mount skill with Johnny, I think. That would be very nice if that could happen. So make that happen, please. Okay, air status is building up. You're gonna totally tail swipe. I could totally read that. Okay, and actually, we should probably do air combos with Johnny, now that I think about it. Oh, he broke me. Come on, Johnny, get that poison going. Alright, let's go here. Ow, got tail swoop. Break, stunning blow. Okay, that filled up half of his stunning. I like this. I like the status ailments. That's really easy to read. I hate it when they have the like status ailments on the bar as this little tiny like square that you can't read and you can't see the timer or the build-up. Okay, let's get the next stun. No next stun, huh? Little scream. All right, Johnny, you're back in. Venom cut. Okay, back to her. Loot's ready to come in. Oh no, Loot! Loot, you are not the chosen one! Alright. Loot's the one that's gonna be mounted. We'll fight on ground with Johnny. I wanted Johnny up there so he could build up a bunch of poison. Venom cut! Poison grab! Oh, now Johnny's on. Now he's off. Yeah, I have to say, I mean, this is probably not that great of a play, but that was really fun. And I absolutely dominated him compared to the first time we did this in the demo. Holy crap, I dominated him. Better than using the archer. That's my conclusion. Just reach out your hand, maybe you can tame the dragon? Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red eyes. Red eyes. Remember, we had this is all a flashback to the present, and in the present, it's 10 days later, and we had like giant dragon arm. A temporary alliance. Talk to Roxy. Wait, did we defeat it? Really? We a dragon? No, that's a werewolf. Dragons have two sets of legs and forearms. It's werewolf. You there? Yeah, me? Yes. Take the dragon worshipper relic. Johnny. She looks very angry.
뭐냐?
What? You. The debt from the gay. I'll definitely pay you back. Let's go, Alex. Yeah, I'm going. We're off. That Roxy, she's not so bad after all. Since she gave us the treasure. She didn't seem like a bad person to me either. Alright, let's all go report that we completed the quest. It's party time tonight. She loves Johnny now. Johnny, you baka. Alright, we got stuff. Okay, so these have lots of random stats. These apparently have a set. Armor pen. Burn. Crit frost. Okay, so we would maybe want to clear this for like the right pieces. Bleed and burn. Stun power. Gotcha game. Alright, and if I wanted to, I could just queue up and do it again. Apparently now it's level 15 for the farming, I assume. It looks like we have like regular, hard, and very hard. Okay, got some like XP books, I'm guessing. We gain money. None of those are relics, though. Okay. Actually, reward list. Yeah, okay. That's all it does. Okay, good, good. Temporary alliance, talk to Ornette. Can do. All right, now... Okay, I mean, I can't not fight these guys, right? They're like right in front of me. Defeat Vash, the tribal warrior. Are you Vash? Okay, he throws rocks. That Vash. Okay, Johnny definitely likes the airplay. I will definitely say that. Okay, loot, you're in, my friend. I think we're gonna have trouble getting status effects built up. Alright, if that's the case, give me my elf. Okay, dodge rock. Stunning blow. Luke comes in, does the smashy smash. Okay, Johnny, you're up. Give me the old poison, Johnny. Oh, that was it, Johnny? That was it? Okay, we absolutely dominated these guys. Yeah, I actually don't mind. His aerial attack's kind of nice. You land on the backside of the enemy, which is handy. We're gonna be able to get another stun, maybe? Or not. I do like the combat. It just feels pretty good. Like, it's definitely no Dark Souls or, you know, whatever, but for what it is, it's fine. It's good. Not Vash the Stampede. Oh, no. I didn't see him pull out his gun. We're probably all right. Now you just made me realize that Vash has a big red trench coat, just like Dante has a big red trench coat. Coincidence? Don't know. Game has goblins and orcs. Big guy's one spending most of the time flying around. Yeah, that is true. Okay, but why does Johnny have Mercedes badges on his belt? More than one, actually. Are those trophies? Mercedes badges. Maybe he's a vandal. He vandalizes cars in his free time. I mean, maybe he just thinks they're edgy. Because he's definitely going for that edgelord thing. Or then, maybe he's all for anime armor equal rights. By having less armor, he's more defensive. In fact, he is wearing skimpier clothes than she is. There you go, a little bit of equality in gaming. Johnny is sponsored. This mercenary group is sponsored by... I probably could teleport, couldn't I? Let's investigate that. Can I teleport? Yes, yes I can. Those badges pay for his life. Yeah, because apparently they're not doing any good quests, so maybe he has to, you know, you gotta eat somehow. All right, good job, team. Now, I believe this is where the demo ended, was after this turn-in, so we'll be in new waters from here on out. That's definitely the Dragon Worshipper's Relic. That must have been a difficult quest. You really went through a lot. I have a question. The dragon appeared as soon as we activated the relic. Oopsie! Could this relic have the power to summon monsters? If so, that means... You see, yes, that's correct. Dragon Worshipper's Relic contains dragon dust. That sounds like something I would make in RimWorld. Dragon Worshippers use these relics to tame and control monsters. I didn't think it would really work that easily either. The Order keeps this secret for various reasons. I'm sorry to ask, but would you please keep this a secret as well? Yeah, you gonna pay us for our silence? Well, it's standard practice to keep the details of a quest confidential. It's not that difficult. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry, but I have something else to tell you. Ah, well, let's head back to the Mercenary Guild and show off our achievements. Just imagine the look on Noden's face when already puts me in a good mood.
네? 아니, 쇼니님.
This game looks interesting. Is it huge? No, I think it was, hang on, I'll even alt tab. I think I still have the download sitting there. It is just under 16 gigabytes. I am running it on essentially fully high settings. If it helps your reference, I have a 7800X 3D and my card is a 4070 Ti Super. This probably was developed for mobile if I had to guess, so it's gonna run pretty good on a PC. Where does this dragon dust come from? Is it ground up scales or maybe it comes from dragon fruit? Huh. No, Mr. Johnny, wait a moment, let me speak. All right, let's head out now. Mercenary group, leave now. I like how she's like, I'm not done talking. He's like, yes, you are, woman. I'm walking out now. Captain, just a moment. She seems to want to say something. I'll accept your thanks later. I'm going to be busy from now on. Come on, let's go. We could literally just let Johnny leave. We literally could have just let him walk out and we could have stayed.
그래, 드래곤 더스트는 찾아왔느냐?
So did you get the dragon dust?
네.
Yes, it's right here.
있습니다.
고생했구나. 드래곤 더스트 수집은
You may stop collecting dragon dust now. What? You mean,
마침내 찾아.
at last I've found it.
배신자의
The whereabouts of the traitor. The church is shady and a hidden dragon goal. Who could have thought? My PC is outdated but tends to play all games anyways. The game looks fun. Is the tag out similar to Genshin? I'm gonna say no. Generally what you want to do is you want to build up a status. Like I build up stun on her, and when I stun the target, loot has a tag in, and then you tag him in. So it's more about building up combos like that, whereas Genshin's more about combining elements. But if you like Genshin combat, you'd probably like this combat too. It feels smooth, it feels good. I haven't had any problems with it at all. My team isn't built very well at the moment. Johnny, he doesn't have the right skills to get tagged in properly. But I just started, so we haven't been able to pick any characters yet. And honestly, you know, like I said at the very beginning of stream, for 30 bucks, you get every single character in the game that you can unlock. And there's no gacha or anything. If you like these style of games, I don't think you could go wrong here. I've heard it's about a 30-hour playthrough, so if you measure game value by time, for me a AAA game is $1 per hour, and I never meet that standard. I definitely could see myself meeting that standard here. Not that this is a AAA game, but Genshin, you knock them up with wind, set them on fire, explode them with lightning. Random fourth person to help with the arena mechanics. Yeah. This is a 3-man team, and there's a pretty big roster. Am I able to show the roster? I don't think so. I want to say there's like 20 characters, 25 characters, something like that. This says 4 out of 19, so maybe my 20 was closer. So I haven't played a lot of these. I only played the ones that were in the demo. But here's just some previews. I mean, again, if you like gacha type stuff, you like that anime art aesthetic, I think this is it. Definitely designed by a leg man, I would say. The Lintus Rebellion. I think we're gonna unlock her. She looks like she uses poison. Maybe Johnny could get along. Is there a third poison user? No. Interesting. Alright. What do you got, Guildmaster? I'm done with my quest. Ah, we're back. Johnny, it's you. I received a report you successfully completed the mission. Congratulations. I heard you even competed against the Red Fox mercenaries. I sincerely congratulate you on beating mid-rank mercenaries to clear the quest. I bet that's not all they'll report, right? Seems you encountered a dragon and fought it. Exactly. I drove the dragon away. It's practically the same as killing it. From now on, we're the DragonSwords. Wait, did you have me name our mercenary group and then immediately override me?
서두르는 마음은 이해하지만
Now, I understand your eagerness, but I can't accept that. DragonSword is the title bestowed upon those who have slain a dragon. You guys didn't manage to finish it off, did you? If that thing hadn't run away, I could have taken it down. Besides, that thing was practically a greater dragon. Quit making stuff up, you idiot. Stop with the nonsense and get over here.
하지만 용병단 등급을
But surely you can raise our rank. After all, we successfully completed an emergency quest, none other than the Organa Order. Actually, I was waiting for you guys precisely because of this issue. Problem, you say? What kind of problem are you referring to?
오가나 교단
The
측에서
Organa Order has requested that we handle this emergency quest as an unofficial one.
안타깝지만
Unfortunately, the fact that you carried it out the quest will not be recorded.
네?
Huh? Why? Nothing in particular seemed to be a problem, right? Now, I can't say for sure. The guild simply follows the quest's request.
그럼 우리가
So, all the hard work we risked our lives for, it just didn't happen? Unfortunately, that's the case.
설마
Could it be? Lady Ornette was trying to tell us earlier? She wanted to trade loot. We should have taken the deal.
나도 교단에서
I thought I've heard the
설명을
explanation
듣고
from the
온 줄
order
알았는데
too, but I guess not.
아니요.
This kind of thing happens sometimes, so just think of it as a learning experience. Yeah, see, you guys were right. We got paid an exposure. Actually, no, we didn't. Now we don't even get the exposure. We got doubly screwed. Don't be ridiculous, you old geezer. We fought a dragon. We defeated the dragon. I knew he'd throw a fit. Loot, let's drag him out. Grab his left leg. Let go, I said let go. I can't accept this. I mean, we did kind of get screwed there. That's ridiculous. I'm the DragonSword. I mean, DragonSword, I say. The ripoff church. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's right there, or right around here is where the demo ended. You got work experience. No, we didn't. We didn't even level up, Simba. We didn't even level up. All right, Johnny, are you in your pout corner? He's in his pout corner. Cheer up, Johnny. I can't accept it. I can't accept it.
완전히 맛있고
He's completely lost it.
상태가 안 좋은
Doesn't look good. So let's leave that alone for now. Well, I guess. We'll just have to take on another low-level quest, won't we?
별수 없잖아.
What else can we do? We'll starve to death either. You got 2,500 monies. It's probably like a yen, so it's like 250. We beat a dragon, all he had was 250. Okay, yeah. How are we doing on time? Oh yeah, we're fine. You're back. I'm truly sorry about what happened this time. That's just how life goes. Anne, could you show us the quests that are available now? Please skip the lunchbox delivery, I'm begging you. I got it. I'll try to find a quest that sounds as plausible as possible. Let's see, this won't work. No, no, this, no. Are you actually searching for it? Oh, out of the quest you can take right now, this one seems like the best option. Thanks, Anne. What is it? What'd you find? Mission to clean the statue of the 6 heroes in Central Plaza. So it's statue cleaning after all. Power washer simulator? After all that work, the statue cleaning is what you picked? If you don't like it, then you'll just have to go with lunchbox delivery. No, we'll do it. We'll clean the statue. Oh, I see she also has side quests. Mr. Liu, what do you think is the most important virtue for a mercenary? Well, let me think. Making money, isn't it? No, that's not it. That's possibly Miss Castell's priority. The most important virtue for a mercenary is the desire to help others. Mercenary was a horrible translation. They should have used adventurer. That mindset is a fundamental attitude a mercenary must possess. Huh? Our mercenary corps doesn't feel like that. Of course, mercenaries carry out quests to receive compensation in return, but ultimately, what we do is to help people. Reaching out to those in need and offering a helping hand, that's the payment in return. That's the very essence of a mercenary. Anyways, Mr. Liu, we'll be meeting countless people from now on. Some of them will surely need immediate help. When you encounter such a situation, what will you do? Oh, so you need help? Well, first you formally post a quest to the Mercenary Guild. No. Telling someone who needs help right now to post a quest, that's a bit much. Huh? But don't we have to follow the proper procedure? We need to set the reward and we have to keep a record. That's right. Carrying out a formal quest is important, but what's even more important is the willingness to help and the action. Besides, it's not Even if it's not an official request, if you help people in need, you'll earn Adventure Emblem. You can exchange emblems for useful items at the exchange. If you encounter someone in trouble on your adventures, don't hesitate to lend a hand. I see, I got it. Well, since we're on the topic, why not go experience it firsthand? I hear there's many people that need help at the Morning Light Farm in front of the Royal Palace. Help them out and collect 10 more or more adventure emblems. Residents who need help will have a small speech bubble floating above their head, so you'll be able to spot them easily even from a distance. Aosora says, I only look for 3 things in a game. A cute one, a cool one, and an emo one. As long as I can create a party that matches that, all's right in the world. Mercenary screwed by the fixer, nothing new under the sun, eh, Johnny? No, it's the desire to help myself. To money. Alright, have a good one, Shinosuke. Rip off Mercenary Guild. Hey, Merc, go force them to do charity. Wait, am I subscribed already? Well, I hope so. You definitely should subscribe. Okay, so helping others we have, and this is another new one. And are there no other quests available? Miss Castile, rather than taking on new quests right now, you should focus on managing the mercenary's reputation. Reputation? What are you talking about? What's our reputation supposed to be like? You're aware that the guild guard Bart recently lodged a complaint regarding the lunchbox. If negative feedback like that keeps piling up, you'll eventually lead to the decline of mercenary's reputation. I recommend you go see Bart right away, apologize politely, and try to convince him to withdraw the complaint. Wow. No, I just delivered a lunchbox just fine. What on earth is that guy complaining about? What exactly did he complain about? If I read the report exactly as it was submitted, among the mercenaries on the delivery quest, a woman, highly suspected of being a dark elf, kept an insolent attitude, hurling vulgar insults and threats. Ah, that bastard, he's completely out of his mind. Who do you keep calling a dark elf? Ah, Cassilia, that's exactly the attitude that is the problem. Please just calm down. Let's just grit our teeth, apologize once, and get it over with. I don't think she should apologize. All right, let's go. I need to apologize. Let's go right now. Hurry up. Don't make it sound like you're gonna get revenge, please. I'm gonna apologize so hard right now. So compared to even in the face of blunder, just like a member of the mercenaries. Stop encouraging her, Captain. Okay. Flatline the Bart guy, Roger. 6 feet under. Okay, hang on. We gotta go kill Bart quick. He should be over here. I'm not gonna try to do a lot of side questing. I want to just do a couple just to see what they do. If I keep streaming it, I do kind of want to try to keep it just to like the main quest. I don't want this to be particularly long because I highly doubt this is going to be particularly popular on the channel. Oh, he's at the other door. Okay. That's not the right button. All right, Bart, here I come. Wow, that dude's got some attitude. Literally just like randomly calls some person a dark elf, which definitely seems like it's not a nice thing to say about people, and then complains. Hello, Mr. Bart. It's you guys, what's the matter? It's nothing major. We came to apologize for the unintentional mistake we made last time. What, an apology? An apology, you say? All right. Well, I'm not busy right now, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Yes, well, about the last lunchbox delivery. Just, yeah, what do you want to say? I didn't quite catch that. Just eat whatever you want. What did you say? What are you, a guard? Going on about lunchboxes. Just pick on whatever's lying around, eat it. If you're that picky about food, how are you ever going to stand guard properly? What? What did you say? Are you done talking? You're so rude. I'll handle, Cassilia. Just leave the rest to you. If you're so hungry, then what? Go pick some weeds and eat. Mr. Bart, we're truly sorry. So sorry for being rude. She isn't a bad elf. She just has a bit of a rough side. Please consider this act of kindness towards an uneducated elf. I humbly ask your forgiveness. What, Lute, did you speak? Well, seeing your attitude, I'd like to forgive you, but I don't care about anything else, but since you've insulted my philosophy of gastronomy, I can't let this slide. Look, fatty. A philosophy of gastronomy? That's right, the most important thing in life is eating. I can see that. You'll never catch a hot, tanned elf girlfriend like this, Bart. I'm just telling you. I believe that eating delicious food is a shortcut to a happy life. That's why I never skimp on any meal. I always take great care in choosing what I eat. Last time's lunchbox was a specially requested one. I'm so sorry for insulting your philosophy. What can we do to make you feel better? You're gonna make me cook something. It's not entirely impossible. What? What is it? I'll do anything. Just tell me what to do. Have you ever heard of the Ascension mushroom? It's a rare mushroom said to be found on the Seabreeze Hill. Well, I don't know. I've never heard of it before. It's said that one bite purifies your soul and even lets you savor the feelings of ascending to heaven while seeing angels descend from... He's trying to get me to buy him drugs. Bart, I'm gonna report you about this. Really? Can we actually get something like that? Well, I haven't actually seen one myself, but the Ascension mushrooms are said to glow in 7 rainbow colors. If you bring me the Ascension mushroom, not only will I accept your apology, I will also withdraw the complaint filed with the guild. I understand. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. Alright, apparently we're gonna go get this dude mushroom drugs. Hang on. We can teleport. Tan says, remember where those boards were? I've heard there's no better way to hide a corpse than pigs. Just saying. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We'll invite him for a barbecue. Little does he know, he's the barbecue. It's the mushroom, but it doesn't have any color. How am I supposed to find a mushroom with rainbow colors? Since he says it's a rare mushroom to begin with, it probably won't be easy to find. Let's dig up anything and bring it back. He's never even seen the real thing either, right? No way, Castile. Look for it properly. This is all your fault. Ugh, this is such a pain. Wild mushroom chase, apparently. We're just gonna bring a bunch of poison mushrooms. Oh, I found it! I found it! Everyone, look! It's a 7-colored mushroom. Castile, you really found it. Are you serious right now? White, black, gray? Everyone can see it's a rainbow. Go find another one. Come here. You're being so picky. I'm kind of pro poisoning Bart too. Just if I get a vote, I'm just saying. I'm not against that. I'm not against it. I wonder when we unlock more mounts. I've seen like a flying squirrel that looked really cute. I kind of want that one. I hope it's not one of the dumb DLCs. This isn't it either. Does it even exist? No matter how hard we look, it's not here. Why don't we just give up? What are we supposed to do, even if Arya says that? Let's try a little harder. Let's assess the situation calmly. Loot, do you really think we can find a rare mushroom by trying hard? So, what should we do? Why don't we just bring him the 7-colored mushrooms we found earlier? Gray and black are a bit different, but hey, they have 7 colors. Costello, you idiot. Do you really think such a half-baked trick will work? Captain, have you finally understood how I feel? Everyone, take a look at this. Yeah, these mushrooms, 2, 3, 4, that's a whopping 18 different colors. That's right. While you lot were wasting your time, I found an 18-colored mushroom. Take a good look. It's all 7 colors of the rainbow Bart mentioned. This mushroom, I found it in one of those... I found it isn't one of those fakes that only makes you feel like you're ascending. It's a real mushroom of power to make you truly ascend. That's amazing. You're the best, Captain. I like it. Captain, just having lots of colors doesn't make it the right one. It's a completely different species of mushroom. What's this, loot? Do you dare look down the 18-color mushroom I found? No, it's not what I meant. There's no way out there, so we're just going all in with the 18-color mushroom. Everyone follow me quietly. Heh. I have no idea what he's planning. Are we gonna get Bart, like, poisoned? Is that our plan? Just poison Bart? Alright, so, can I... yeah, okay. Gliding's pretty reasonable in this game. I guess I'm used to low-level Power World, where everything is, not good at gliding at low level. Stinky Bart and his stinky gastronomy. at least for a fetch quest that isn't too ridiculous. A cultivator's missing 1,000-year Lingzi for his ascension. Look, I'm not gonna be the one that told him we stole it. Are you? Alright, Bart. Hey Bart, I found the ascension mushroom just like you ordered. Wait, what? Are you serious? Let me see. Ah, here, take a good look. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Sure, all rainbow colors are there, but aren't there too few? Are there a few too many colors? Is that really the ascension mushroom? Ah, come on. You've never seen the real thing. Who are you calling a liar now? Fine, if you're not gonna eat it, hand it over. I'll eat it. Ah, this is gonna be delicious. Wait, hold on. I was wrong. Stop it. Stop it. I'll let you off just this once. Next time, forget it. Here, take this. Ah, so this is the ascension mushroom. Hey, you know, you there, you. Me? I heard that you fully appreciate the flavor of ascension mushroom. You grill it over an open flame. Would you mind grilling it for me? Yeah, I'll bring it right over. Is this really gonna be okay? You said to grill it over an open flame, so I just need to hold it over the fire, right? You went on about that philosophy and all, but it's so easy. It's hardly even cooking, is it? I feel like there's a weird smell. Looks like they're nicely browned and done, don't they? Let's take them over. Is this really gonna be okay? Bart, you have to eat this. No take backsies. Ah, I grilled the mushrooms. Oh, is this a legendary grilled ascension mushroom? Let me smell it first. Ugh. What is this? What is this indescribable, mysterious smell? Are you sure this is an ascension mushroom? What, if you don't eat it, I'll eat it. No, I'll eat it, I'll eat it. Here goes. Munch, 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 slurp, slurp, slurp. Gulp. Gasp. Mr. Bart, why are you suddenly so quiet? Cough. Why is he acting weird? Why is he suddenly shaking uncontrollably? Is he ODing on mushrooms? His face is turning blue. He's got amazing abilities. Wow. Yeah. He fainted. Okay. I do wish that they actually had animated this a little bit, even if it was just like simple animations. Bart, please snap out of it. Gurgle. He's gone. He's foamy at the mouth. What do we do? I mean, we know where the boars are, right? Restores 120 HP and 2% maximum HP for 15 seconds. Hey Bart, how much will you pay me for an antidote? This guy, did he die already? He's still alive. Don't go declaring him dead like that. I think we should. He's foaming at the mouth. That means he's alive. Let's check it before it's too late. Do we have to? Gurgle, gurgle. There are classic symptoms of poisoning. He looks fine for now, but it could be dangerous if we leave him. What is this? Was it a poison mushroom after all? Ha ha ha! Good one, Johnny. I knew it! Ha ha ha! How could you feed him knowing that? Both of you laughing. I agree the situation isn't to be laughed about, but Orbis Kingdom law, the charge of murdering a guard carries the death penalty without exception. That's a bit of a problem. Death penalty? Loot? You idiot, how on earth do you plan to take responsibility? What? No way! Why should I be responsible? Yeah, see, he was just too low realm. That was his problem. Well, there's lots of people watching, so I'll have to get rid of it. Everyone hide his corpse in the pile of the bushes over there. Don't call him a corpse. He's not dead yet. Isn't he? Isn't he? Phew, shouldn't be visible from here. Perfect. What's so great about this? This isn't great at all. What are we gonna do now? I guess we'll have no choice but to find an antidote. An antidote where? If we ask the alchemist Shanoa in the shopping district, she should be able to make an antidote. Better hurry up. If you're even a little bit late and Bart dies, Luke gets the death penalty. The death penalty. Why am I facing the death penalty? Why am I the one on death penalty? I feel like we kind of got screwed on this one. All because this guy was being mean. He was just jealous. It's very ugly. Your jealousy is ugly, Bart. Okay. Oh, that's nice. The arrows next to the quest actually point in the direction. That's a nice little quality of life thing. Rip off Johnny strikes again. I mean... But if that didn't happen, we wouldn't be here right now. You look very similar to the Mystic in Nothingness to Everness. Miss Shinoa, please help me. I'm looking for an antidote to cure poison from mushroom. Yeah, what kind of mushroom did he eat? Well, it's really colorful with all kinds of mixed colors. As soon as he took a bite, his eyes rolled back. His face kept changing color by the second. Blue, red, even had foam. No way! The 18-colored mushroom? Yeah, that's exactly the mushroom. That's the purgatory mushroom. Should have been obvious it isn't edible. Eating a purgatory mushroom, that's a rare case. How did you consume it? We roasted it and fed it to him. Ha, you're such a reckless guy. Is that something you should say? Miss Shinoa, is there anything we can do? Since cases of ingestion are so rare, there's no antidote prepared for this mushroom. But we should be able to resolve it with folk remedy. Grind moonlight butterfly and sky rabbit grass together, make him eat it. You mean moonlight butterfly and sky rabbit grass? Got it. Thank you so much. Do we have those things? Find the moonlight butterfly. No, we don't. Okay, it seems to be right outside of town. Yeah, like I said, we're not going to really do a lot of side quests, but I want to do at least one just to see how they are. Not too bad. Get some witch hazel? That's right. Bury a potato under a full moon. Definitely will cure your warts. Even my beetle tired out of Bart. I keep expecting that to be the button that makes me run. It is not the button that makes me run. I do appreciate that I at least don't have to hold it down. It's just a toggle. Arya, what kind of butterfly is the moonlight butterfly? It's a butterfly characterized by yellow wings that glow softly in moonlight. It's hard to know. It's hard to find because there's so few. Can we really find one before he dies? I found it! Did you? The wings are glowing yellow. Amazing. You really did it, Captain. Captain, I'm sorry, but no matter how you look at it, that's a moth, not a butterfly. Loot, you cruel bastard. Does it matter if it's a butterfly or a moth right now? A person's life's at stake. Yes, Johnny, it does. That's right, Loot. Are you saying it's okay if Bart dies? That's not it. The ingredients are different. Different ingredients. I mean, he's not wrong. I feel like Johnny's leading us down the wrong path. He's being a bad influence on Loot. Loot, you should hang out more with the elf. And less with Johnny. He's leading you down a dark, dark path. What would your grandfather think if he saw you right now? Alright, could you explain a bit about the blue rabbit grass? When am I even supposed to find that? I found it! It's sky blue. This time I'm sure of it. Captain, that wasn't rabbit grass. It's just a rabbit. It's not a rabbit, Luke. Can't you see the sky blue fur? Anyways, it's still a rabbit, not clover. This is an emergency. We're loved ones at life's at stake. I'll substitute sky rabbit grass with sky rabbit fur. Decisiveness in the critical moment. That's our captain. Okay, I thought she was all right. Maybe she's an idiot too. What's the saying? Your daddy was rich and your mama was beautiful? What are you so proud of? You're both crazy out of your minds. You're crazy, crazy. I think we're just bullying Bart at this point. You dare? You seek death, piggy. Nobody randomly hits me. Especially not some random pig. I could have fed a body to you. We could have worked together. Okay, blue thing's here. Why is this blue thing pointing me at this? Okay, little level 3s, which we've obviously outscaled. I wonder if this has like world scaling, or if we can out-level things. Okay, why is there a blue indication here? Oh, it's just the teleport pad. I've already unlocked you, right? Yeah. Okay, got it. Feed Bart the antidote. Alright, well if he dies, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay, you're lucky, Fox. I'm in a hurry. Hunt you down, eat you. Okay, those are the speech bubbles above their head for side quests. I love that we hid the body. That is a nice detail. Gulp gurgle. He's not in good shape. If we don't treat him quickly, it's really dangerous. What should we do? Should we try feeding him these lousy ingredients? To hesitate when saving a life. Did I misjudge you? Loot, you good for nothing. Are they negging me? What is going on here? I'm so disappointed in you, Loot. You two be quiet. This is all because of Captain Castilia. I guess we'll have to feed him this at least. If we feed him something weird, his symptoms might get worse. So let's be careful. What should I do? Here you go. 1 bottle going in as ordered. Bottoms up. Gulp, gulp, gulp. The beetle looks like he could help with corpses too. Probably can't eat that much though. Bart's a generous fellow. What are we gonna do? Just pouring it straight into his mouth? What if his condition gets worse? Bart, snap out of it. Bart, your mushroom habit. You're ODing. He moved. Yeah. You might say that he's double rations. Oh, I forgot about that. Imperador, when this stream ends, would you give me a comment on it? And even if you just say double rations, that would be enough. We're gonna name a character in some game Double Rations. I need to remember that. We had a previous conversation about that. He looks a little strange. Yeah, eek, aye. I think we've got him addicted to mushrooms. He's awake, Mr. Bart's awake, he's alive. Wait, he didn't turn into a zombie or something, did he? Mr. Bart, how are you feeling? The taste lingering on the tip of my tongue, this taste. Huh? The divine flavor spreading throughout my mouth. As if someone asked where in heaven is, I would answer, right here, as he passed his belly. Hey you, what on earth did you feed me? This is an antidote. An antidote? Why an antidote? Anyways, let me have it. Here, gulp, gulp, gulp. This isn't the taste I'm looking for. It's the mushroom. Do you have any more of those? Hey guys, you got any more of them ascension mushrooms? I do have one, but it's not an ascension mushroom. It's a purgatory mushroom. A terrible poison mushroom. Oh, I see. So that's how it is, right? That's how it happened. I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I'll make it sure I never... That bizarre mushroom mixed with the ridiculous antidote triggered a miraculous transformation and created a heavenly favor. I'll make sure this never happens again. Huh? What? Hey, you. Go sprinkle the antidote on those mushrooms and bring them back to me roasted. But this is a super poisonous mushroom. Hey, do as you're told. Hurry up. I can't take responsibility. Oh no, the Popo have us running drugs for him. I'm baking this because Mr. Bart asked me to. Is this really okay? Well, he's the one that asked for it. Whatever happens is his responsibility. I roasted it, you know. Give it here. This is it. I can see. The light. Man, this is a stream full of references to recent streams, isn't it? Is it really that good? You try some too. Here. Yeah. Don't just shove it in my mouth like that. What is this? It's delicious. Really? Let me try some. Just one bite for me. Me too. What is this? This taste. Why are tears suddenly streaming down my face? This is so delicious. I've never eaten anything more delicious. And this is how our entire organization got addicted to purgatory mushrooms. I see. It's surprisingly delicious, isn't it? The interaction between the moonlight moth and the sky rabbit fur neutralized the mushroom's toxicity. Thanks to you, I've been able to experience the best taste of my life. Thank you so much. I'll withdraw my complaint about the lunchbox right away. But you have to keep supplying me. Yeah, I enjoyed a meal thanks to you too. I really enjoyed it too. Thanks for saving Loot, who was almost executed. Execution saved me? What? What are you talking about? Oh, well, you see, we were accused of poisoning. Loot is... I'm just kidding. Shut up, Castilia. Are you crazy? Huh? Yeah, well, I'll be heading back now. Yeah, right. See you later, friends. Well, our scheme to poison him didn't work out this time, guys. Maybe next time. Talk to Anne, the guild receptionist. Zoom, zoom. All right, I want to see if we can open up the character menu. Is that premium, not premium stuff that we're collecting what we need, or is it something different? We'll zip over there first. That lady looked like a hobbit. That was weird. He's addicted to storing blue bunnies and moth powder. The church is dealing in dragon powder. The guards are on moth powder. What a corrupt town we have found ourselves in. Oh, man. Is that not gacha or is that not gacha? I need to restore a second statue and activate more legacies. Sure. Familiar? In the familiar menu, you can select a familiar each hero will ride. The default familiar provided, the robust stag beetle, can be ridden by all heroes. Each type of familiar possesses passive effects used for exploration. Collecting multiple familiars of the same type will subsequently unlock their abilities. You can check the acquisition conditions for each familiar in the codex. If you meet the conditions, you can obtain the familiar. All right. Again, I think it's definitely a certain style, but I think they look all right. You can dash quickly while driving, cooldown 2 seconds. Underwater dash. All familiars can use underwater dash. Reduce stamina consumption by 20% when moving underwater. Why does a dog have a bunch of water abilities? I guess he's dog paddling. Increase movement speed by 10% for all familiars when moving underwater. Increase all familiars' stamina by 10 3 times. Okay. Inventory. You can register food in the quick slot and use it during battle. Registered food to a slot. Oh right, this was broken in the demo. I remember this. I got stuck here. Restores 20% of maximum health immediately after reviving. Immediately restores 850 HP. 120 and then 2% per second for 15 seconds. So we assign you there. Okay. I'm gonna say that seems like it was working. Okay, you're just showing me we have new things. That's fine. Okay, we have quests. Bond. Oh no. The Bart arc. Chef Bart. 2 of 13. Okay, so mainish side characters we can make friends with. Okay, there's not that many. Okay, that's not everybody. I was expecting this to be a much longer list. And there's a progress bar, because of course there is. Give me my rewards. We got 20 medals. Are they all medals? Yes, they are. Adventure. We 100% at the beginning of the adventure. 10 out of 10 progress. Claim rewards. Ah, do you feel that? Do you feel that gotcha itch getting scratched right now? I feel it. I feel it, builders. Trophies. Achievements are completed when specific conditions are met. When an achievement is completed, you can obtain a title as a reward. You can earn glory points by category when you complete achievements. Collect glory points, earn greater rewards, and advance through the tiers. Titles are registered for use of the Mercenary Corps immediately upon being obtained. Registered titles can be applied to the Mercenary Corps menu. Okay. Exchange. Oh, we already have 2 of these exchange things. So we could unlock 2 characters right now if we were so inclined. Yeah, I think I might be so inclined. Is it a gacha or daily quest? Nope, it's none of those things. There's no timers whatsoever to my knowledge, Imperator. Hooray. All right, so we have heroes. Karma. I believe these are like essentially light cones or weapons. I'm pretty sure that's how these work. So we select you. I'll knock you out myself. The moment it touches your tongue, the storm of flavors. How do I look at you? Yep. Light cone. I'll knock you out myself. Trait effect. Stun additional damage increase. Okay, we don't need to look at those at the moment. I don't have whatever that currency is enough. And then materials. I don't want to buy things I don't know what they are. I'm guessing these are skill materials or breakthrough materials or something. Okay. Dailies came before gachas. Oh yeah, dailies have existed a long time, but there are storms that come in. There's countries that are making things like limited energy and like daily quests, things that make you log in every day to build habits. They're starting to classify those things as gambling or predatory. Okay, I seem to remember she's like the Valkyrie character that did air juggling. I liked her. I've been told she's pretty cool. I think she does poison, so maybe we could pair her with Johnny. That could be a thing. I really enjoyed her when I tried her in the demo. She did bleeds and stuns. Let's try a new character that I didn't get to try. I don't think Charlotte was one of that was available. Is this all the future we hope for? An officer from the Lintus Rebellion. Born into nobility, she was well versed in etiquette and refinement, as primarily tasked with infiltrating the kingdom. She remains loyal to Othello, who saved her life, but she is tormented by the increasingly violent direction of the rebellion. Okay. I mean, I played gachas. I don't need to understand why a character's joining our party. All right, let's see what you do.
싸움이라면 맡겨둬.
계획 보이지 않는 곳에서 날뛰어들이죠.
See what I said about legs? There you go. That's all I'm saying. Dailies go back to Muds, probably. I don't remember dailies in any of the Muds I played, but I didn't play an extensive amount. I'm trying to think. Was there dailies in... There was, it wasn't energy you used for adventuring, but there was energy for crafting in Dark Ages. Not of Camelot, just normal Dark Ages. The first real MMO I ever played. You used it for crafting, though. And then in Dark Ages of Camelot, which was the next one, ironically, that I played, I don't think there were dailies originally, but I think they added, like, rest XP, which worked kind of sort of like dailies. And then after that... City of Heroes. Again, rest XP. I don't think there were dailies, though. Not back then. Hey, Caddy. How is this single-player Genshin? I mean, you'll have to watch some of the combat we've been doing, man. It is very much action RPG, team building. Very similar, I would say. All right, let's check her skills. Swing a dagger at the enemy and attack with a kick. While jumping, swings a dagger and stomps down with the foot. Then Babel always does the wrong button. My joystick isn't quite aligned properly, but I'm also cheap, so there you go. Well, move forward while tumbling and swinging a dagger, inflicts poison. Steps back and hides in the darkness, entering stealth for a set period of time. Summon a clone. The clone explodes. I mean, that's kind of cool. Become invisible and remove from enemy targeting. Very nice. Throws daggers repeatedly at the enemy. Can be used on the ground and in the air. Approach an enemy, stab them with a dagger, and then kick them. Inflicts airborne. Can be activated when the target is under poison effect or in the stealth state. Can be activated when the target is under the poison effect or in the stealth state. Close in on the enemy and slam them to the ground. Attacks while clinging to certain giant bosses. That's their mount action. Inflicts knockdown. Okay. So I think we want to keep Johnny on the team for that. Let me think. Poison is nothing for the first two, so that's not going to help them.
이 몸이 활약.
그래서 어떤
She does
점을
knock,
조심해야
or she does airborne.
내 차례야?
I think she relies on knockdown, so I think it's loot
난 싸울 거야.
that would get replaced in this.
좋다는 건내
I hate that
책임이지.
button. I hate that button. Oh my gosh, why is that the way that is?
걱정
Why
마.
are you like this?
조니님의
All right.
실력을 보여주마.
Deselect you
내가
too.
너무 멋지.
Alright, so we wanted this. I think we start with her, and then we move into Johnny, and I think we use her for now.
내가 확 다 패버릴 테니까.
Weird that there's not one more poison character, I will say that. Alright, save that.
용병 중에 용병. 내가 바로 조니다.
I mean, that's a pretty decent looking party. Alright, then we're gonna have to give her some levels to catch her up a little bit.
제 도움이 필요하다면
Sure. There you go. Very strikingly blue eyes. Wait, did you
내가 너무
do that animation?
이번 임무는 뭐죠?
She like throws her hood up as fast as humanly possible.
조니.
제 도움이 필요하다면
Okay, sure. Babel addicted to the guard. Babel addicted a guard to shrooms, gambling with the death penalty. Who needs daily quests in City of Heroes? It was the day jobs. Ah, that's true. That's very true. Now that was an MMO and a half. Man, City of Heroes, such a good game. If only it had been able to survive a little bit longer and make the transition to a free-to-play. They were one of the first games that kind of sort of tried, but they didn't have the formula down. Babel doing crime for greed? Okay, never. Well, okay, sometimes. Well, okay, most of the kind of inevitable. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, and then here, what are you trying to tell me? Why do you show me that we have a gift here, but I don't have a gift here? Oh, okay. I can collect the sub goals. I see. I thought I needed to finish them all. Okay, so restore another statue, do another Enonia's Legacy, clear some more dungeons, clear currency dungeons. All right, nothing that we're gonna do at the moment. Okay, so we'll talk to Anne at the guild reception. That was right here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Help others. You've collected an adventure emblem. How did it feel to help residents in need? Yeah, we got a guy addicted to mushrooms. Felt all right. Never played City of Heroes, but I knew some people who did. It was so good, man. There are some systems that to this day I wish other games would use. For example, they had like your generic mook enemies were like minion level, and then there were lieutenants, and then bosses, elite bosses. It had a really interesting structure system, so you could feel really powerful by killing tons of mooks in an encounter while still having some challenge to it, for example. Plus, there were tons and tons of builds. It was so good. And it was the best superhero MMO that they've ever had. Nothing's come close ever since. Well, there are all sorts of people, you know? Some were just little errands and others were really urgent. That's great. I knew you wouldn't just walk past someone in trouble, Mr. Loot. We've heard that someone's been going around poisoning the guards. The adventure's emblems you've collected can be exchanged for other goods in the emblem exchange. Try exchanging them for various goods in the exchange menu. Well then, I'll be cheering on your new life as a mercenary with all my heart. Pink hair really doesn't do it for me. Danger colors is what that is. I gotta get stronger. Mr. Loot, have you gotten used to life as a mercenary? I've only completed a few quests. Well, the quests the order gave me was handled off the book, so it doesn't really show up on the records. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know that. You were here. As you continue your life as a mercenary, you'll often encounter unexpected situations. Right. Mercenary Guide, are you making good use of them? What's that? The Mercenary Guide is a service provided by Mercenary Guild for the convenience of mercenaries. You can check the training tasks that help mercenaries grow, and regional missions showing the locations of giant world bosses and sudden missions. Shall we take a look together? Try selecting the Mercenary Guild from the main menu. You can find information in the Mercenary Guild. You can earn rewards by completing the training cast. Once you've completed all the tasks, you can go to the next stage. You can check the content. Oh, there you go. There is a timer here that resets daily. It resets every day at 9 a.m. So I was wrong. There's one timer here. There you go. Regional challenges. Shake my head. And special challenges, you can check various content and reward information. You can also access them conveniently through the tracking feature. Well, there you go. Regional missions. Resets daily. There you go. If you want to beat Horg the Roamer, you can only beat him up once per day. Defeat the Bloodsoaked Krezel. Defeat Vash the Tribal Warrior. Okay, interesting. Those are daily resets. Okay. I figure those were ones and done, so that really doesn't bother me at all. And then there's normal dungeons, which we can get loot from. Trait dungeons, which I assume we need to level up our people. And currency dungeons. Okay. Got it. Be sure to make good use of the Mercenary Guide, as I've explained. When you're not sure what to do, set the training task as your goal is a great idea. So, I just need to complete the regional missions and follow the training task? Got it. Yes, and there's one more thing I'd like to tell you. To grow as a mercenary, in other words, to become stronger, you need to level up. To level up as a hero, you'll need manuals, which are items that grant heroes experience points. As it happens, a dungeon where you can obtain hero manuals has been discovered. Clear the Dragon Worshipper Ruins dungeon and try to get a hero manual. You can quickly access the dungeon via the Merc Guide, Special Challenges, Challenge Dungeon. So, why not give it a try while you have the chance? Sure. But that will not be today because we are at our 4-hour mark. I really enjoyed this, I have to say. Like, I've said for a long time, the worst part about gachas are the gacha. I put my Babel bucks on the line. I paid full price. I didn't get anything free, not sponsored. I'm very happy with that. Whether I stream it or not, I'm definitely going to get my money, my time money out of it. So I'm very, very pleased with that. We'll see how this does. If it seems like the videos have some interest, I think I probably will stream like the main storyline. Like I said, I think it's 20 to 30 hours. That's not that bad at the moment. If it's of not interest, then I'll just play this in my free time because I definitely enjoyed that. It's nice for me to have a controller game so I can rest my poor wrists. They've been bugging me lately, so side benefit there for Babel. All right, beyond that, if you enjoyed today, a like goes a long way to show me what content you'd like to see more of, and that's how the channel grows. It tells YouTube that people with good taste like you might also like this stream, and that's how YouTube chooses who it's gonna give suggestions to. If you're not subscribed, I hope I've earned your subscription. I'd love to have you back. We do all kinds of content. Ironically enough, some gacha content here and there, but mostly strategy games, builder games, survival games, the like. If you want to support the channel, you can always leave a super chat when I'm live, become a channel member, check out the Patreon linked in the channel info. Beyond that, I also have a free Discord. You're welcome to hop in. We talk games. Some people organize some multiplayer stuff that's going on there. And I also do an announcement before I go live. So if YouTube doesn't tell you, I do one about 15 minutes before I go live, so you'll know when that's going to happen. Beyond that, I'll be back tomorrow morning. We're continuing our Scroll of Taiwu playthrough in the morning, and in the afternoon, the plan is Song of Six. Unless this goes crazy, then we'll play some more of this, but probably going to continue our Song of Six playthrough tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, we may be back to this, or we may continue with Song of Six. I don't know what we're going to do on that one yet. Oh, no problem, Caddy. Maybe check out the VOD, though. If you like Genshin minus the gacha, I honestly, like, unironically, thumbs up from Babel on this one, I think. Too many good games to play? Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. All right, guys. Have a great evening. I'm going to go get some food, and I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow for more games. Babel out.